and still the king of hearts.
Who's this?
This is Neil Sedaka, Solitaire.
Is that a chick?
No, it's a dude.
Oh, okay.
Another
Wrong version,
losing
Denny's.
game comes to end.
Carpenter's, right?
That was the best part right here.
When they get to the
He cut it off.
He edited your favorite part.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Well, hello. Welcome to the KVJ Show. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on?
Thursday. Here we go. Getting to that weekend. How y'all doing? Did you guys have a good day yesterday? Okay, I'll take that as no. All right.
I had a rough one, I'm not going to lie.
I had a rough morning.
You did.
I accidentally woke up baby Rocco as I was getting ready to leave. Mm-hmm. And he came out because he can look downstairs from upstairs. So he came out onto the landing and was like, "Mommy, don't leave me."
Oh,
right?
man.
As I'm already running 10 minutes late. So
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
ah. So
Yeah.
I had to go back upstairs, scoop him up, crawl into bed with him. He puts his little baby hands on my face and he goes, "Mommy, don't go to work. Stay here, Mommy. Stay here." And I'm like, oh, this is terrible. So I laid there with him and I kept petting him and stroking him. And he started to fall asleep and he did that baby breathing that gets like little baby snores.
Baby breaths, yeah.
And so I was like, oh, perfect. I can sneak out. So I get up and I get to the stairs and then I hear him go, "Mommy!
Oh, boy.
Mommy!"
Oh, boy. The joy of children.
It was rough. It broke my heart.
Oh, I know. It's tough. Then when they start soon learning that mommy's job pays for their toys, then they're like, "Mommy, go to work."
I need more toys.
Yes. What's going on with your day, Jay Bird?
Oh, man, kind of in the same lines of Virginia. I feel like a failure it's hurting my heart. I just don't feel like a good dog owner. My poor dog, I think he got into some kind of poison with the whole rat thing. They sprayed for bugs and they did rat stuff and they told me that, you know, it's dog friendly and it was actually what was going to be on my mind. But Chewy started literally like a day after they came to do all the rat stuff. He started acting so bizarre, and he was crying, and he never cries, and it was breaking my heart, like you're talking about. And he was like trying to tell me something, and I noticed something was developing on his back area. I took him to the vet yesterday, and they looked at his fur, and he had this big old burn or a chemical burn, and they think it's from poison. And he just has been in so much pain, and I had to help hold him down. They were scraping off fur, and he was crying. It ripped my heart apart. I felt terrible about this.
Can't seem to win with this whole thing.
No, these rats got me on the run, and Chewy's acting all weird, and he's all drugged up. It hurts my heart.
Yeah, I hear you. We've got some hurt hearts here today.
Definitely.
Lots of family drama.
We got to try to turn this around.
No kidding.
Let's focus on something happy. Kevin, your hair looks amazing.
It does look
Great.
today.
Well, that's it. Here we go.
You've perfected the bouffant. It kind of goes whoosh, and it like slides into itself.
It's
but
very high. I haven't figured out how to really bring it down yet and deflate it a bit, so I still got to work with it.
Don't deflate it. I like it. I like it high. You just have to make the other side a little fuller because it's like high here and it's flat.
Yeah, well,
Give this side a little. Whatever you're giving the middle, give it to this side too.
Well, I'm working on it. I got to figure it out. My buddy Pastor Sean was preaching on Sunday night, and I was sitting there, and he came off stage. He's going, "Dude, I couldn't even see into the second row." He's like, "Your hair is just like." I'm like, "I know." You're
like Marge Simpson.
It is. It's like, yeah. So I don't know how to. I got to somehow take some air out of it. So I don't know how to deal with hair. This is a brand new. I haven't had to deal with this for 15 years.
I say, don't
it's a new
take
concept.
it down. Take this other side up and have it all be just beautiful and full.
We're working on
It's
it.
kind of got a chewy look to it today. I like
Chewbacca?
it. Yeah, I do like it.
You're like the radio Rapunzel.
Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that's going on here with it today. So, oh, there it is. It's actually got a voice now. So. It talks.
It's going to get its own sports show.
Yeah, you know what? Have it. I'll just go home. Just be the hair sitting there talking sports all day. Why not?
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, as you could have probably imagined, there's still a lot of Roseanne Barr chatter out there.
Wow. Jeez, what a saga, huh?
Wow.
Chatter.
Wow.
Everybody is talking about it. And so they caught up with John Goodman. You know, of course, he plays her husband on the show. What does he have to say? We'll hear from him in just a second. Before we get into that, did you see Harvey Weinstein was indicted by a grand jury in New York City yesterday?
Here we go.
2 counts of rape in the first and third degree and a single count of criminal sexual act in the first degree. If found guilty of these charges, he could find himself behind bars for up to 25 years. This indictment comes hours after his lawyer said, he's not going to testify in front of the grand jury. And he's been unfairly denied access to information about his case and blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's got to be the toughest job ever to defend Harvey Weinstein. I can't imagine that the best of our legal brains would have an easy time with that. Brigitte Nielsen is 54, but Brigitte Nielsen apparently does not care about advanced maternal age. She's pregnant at 54.
Wow.
She and her get it girl 39-year-old husband announced they are expecting a baby. She put a picture out there. She looks very pregnant. She looks like at least 7-8 months pregnant. So she is well past that stage where you're like, I don't know if it's going to stick.
And very underrated in the movie Cobra.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You like that?
With Stallone.
She already has 4 other adult children from previous marriages. So, yeah, pregnant at 54. And finally here, as promised, what does John Goodman have to say? You know, he was on the show, Roseanne. I think a lot of the actors were just reeling yesterday trying to figure out what the heck is going on. And they caught up with him. I believe he was in New Orleans because when they first caught him, he was just trying to walk his dog down the street. And now all of a sudden he's being like bombarded with paparazzi. And he just seems like down to earth.
He
like,
does.
I don't want drama kind of guy.
Yeah, he just wants to do his job.
It's not that I disrespect you guys. I would rather say nothing than to cause more trouble here.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
We heard some talks about you possibly having your own show.
Then you've heard more than I have.
Is everything okay though with you? Everything's fine? No comments at all about any Twitter or anything?
No, I don't know anything about it. I don't read it.
Okay, that's cool.
Thank you.
We hope you have good luck in the future.
Good luck with you guys.
Thank you very much. There were some stories about maybe that you might not get an Emmy because of this.
Well, I wasn't going to get an Emmy anyway.
Really?
He's handling as well as you can.
I thought he answered them back great.
He
Yeah.
did. I mean, that is the perfect way to handle it. You know, I don't want to make it worse.
Yeah, I don't want to make it worse.
I don't have anything to say, and I'm not getting an Emmy anyway.
Oh gosh, it just was insane. I really thought this whole thing was okay. It is what it is. Roseanne's show is gone. She's off of Twitter. It's all done. And then, boom, 200 tweets and retweets from her yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, my gosh.
Busy.
Yes. Far from over.
And that's what's
An EcoBill and AutoPay. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Without EcoBill or AutoPay, monthly rate increases by $5. Offer ends 5/31/18. Restrictions apply. Limited to X1 starter double play for new customers. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply. Limited to Netflix Standard HD plan.
This is the Pepsi that your father drank. And your grandfather drank. And your grandmother, she drank it too before she met him.
That was quite the catch, you know.
We know. This is the Pepsi that your Uncle Ted drank when rock sounded like this. And the one he drinks now that rock sounds like this. This is the Pepsi for American pastimes. Whether you're tailgating at a speedway or courtside watching your favorite player make a breakaway. And he scored! This is the Pepsi that makes you say, hee, ba, 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 and baby. This is the Pepsi for those who are forever fun. This is the Pepsi for every generation.
Drink Pepsi, get stuff. Look for specially marked participating Pepsi products to collect codes and earn points towards retro Pepsi rewards. The more points you earn, the more stuff you get. So grab a Pepsi. It's time to get stuff. Visit PepsiStuff.com for details.
Getting an education just got simpler because now all Lynn students receive an iPad. Students can find almost everything they need for class on their iPad. Lynn ebooks are available for most Lynn courses and free to students at no cost. Visit lynn.edu for more information.
South Florida, get ready for America's best value at Kia Summer Sales Event, where West Palm Beach Kia gives you a choice. Choose from two of the hottest cars on the road. Drive home a new Kia Soul or Forte. Your choice at an amazingly low $13,899. Yes, that's $13,899. And we want your trade even if you owe way more than it's worth. Get ready, South Florida. This is the sales you've all been waiting for. America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia Summer Sales Event. Get up to $10,000 off new Kia Sorento. And when everyone else says no, West Palm Beach Kia says yes. You're approved. Past credit problems, bankruptcies, even repos, no problem. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you. And what's America's best value? It's an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Don't miss the Summer Sales Event at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail.
We want to see you in a West Palm Beach Kia. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Must qualify for all incentives.
Now through the end of the month, get a 55-inch flat screen TV free with every new Kia purchase. That's a free 55-inch flat screen TV with every new Kia. Only at West Palm Beach Kia. Visit WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Feeling run down, having a hard time keeping up with life, notice that you're sick a lot, it's a good chance you just don't have the vitamins in your body that you need. It's tough to get to. Keep reading reports that when you buy the oil variety of vitamins, they're just completely ineffective. They only have 20% absorption, and even then, they don't really do a lot for you. That's why going to Revitalife is a much better idea. Actually have your money get some use. 100% vitamin infusion you get with Revitalife, and they can even do a diagnostic test on your body to see where you're deficient in vitamins. Go check out their new West Palm Beach location, and you'll get 20% off on your first treatment. They're right there at City Place's South Tower at Okeechobee, right across the street from Restoration Hardware. You want more energy, less stress, more youthful appearance, and to boost up your immune system while knocking out jet lag, migraines, and hangovers? Go to Revitalife. Check them out online today, revitaliv.com.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
Someone sent me a Facebook message and said, okay, so I was shopping at Publix and I saw your Aunt Ann there. And I really wanted to go up and say hi to her and get a selfie with her, but I was scared she was going to yell at me. And I just want to say, my Aunt Ann is such a sweet woman. She really is. If you go up and approach her and you want to take a picture with her, she would love that.
Unless you're Kevin.
Unless you are Kevin.
Right.
That really is enemy number one right there. But if you're a fine listener of this program, she would love to talk with you.
Especially if when you walk up to her, you start talking trash about Kevin.
Totally.
That is a really good opening line.
Just be like, can you believe the smugness of that Kevin Ralston?
Yep.
I mean, if you really want to get her going, just go, hey, Ann, I noticed ever since Kevin got his new hair, he is just really extra smug.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Captain America.
I see her.
Mr. Universe.
I see her today.
Oh, you do?
Apparently, she's got some comments.
Oh, she does.
About what? I don't know.
I have a feeling it has something to do with me.
What did you do, man?
I did something.
I just actually saw a picture of somebody that saw her at Publix They took a selfie with Ann and they posted it up. So go if you see her, say hello, talk trash about Kevin. It'll be a fun experience.
I saw a guy on Facebook last week that posted a picture of him and Ann in Publix, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, starstruck."
There was this guy. She was at a restaurant, and this guy that worked there knew who she was, and he got her a salad on the house. And you would have thought,
boy,
she was just so tickled pink.
Wouldn't any of us be? I mean, that's clout.
She said, I feel so respected. I'm like, well, you are, Ann.
I feel so respected.
I love it.
I love it too.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
This morning I was getting ready for work, and I kind of keep, this little jewelry drawer that I've got it's just costume jewelry. It's just fun stuff. It's nothing fancy, but I was looking in it, and I have a tendency to do this. I'll go out and I'll be partying and I'll lose an earring, but for some reason I keep the other one of the pair that I've lost. I started counting this morning. Maybe that's why I was running late. I have one earring. I have 13 one earrings. I'll never find their match again. Why am I holding on to these earrings?
Because you're holding on to memories, Virginia. You're holding on to the past, and you got to let go sometimes.
Maybe you could bring in a trend, mismatched earrings. Where people start doing that, and
That'd be great, because a lot of these earrings I really did like.
Why couldn't that be a trend? Why do they got to match? Put on different ones.
Good point.
Yeah, maybe you could start something, Virginia, where now everybody starts doing this, wearing mismatched earrings. You're a trendsetter, and you get use out of your mismatched earrings.
I do it with socks all the time.
Okay.
He does.
Yeah, every Blue Martini event, I don't have any socks that match.
I don't know if you're kidding or you're serious, but I think I might try this.
Why? Honestly,
because some of these earrings I really did love.
There are crazier things in this world. There are crazier things in this world.
I actually solving problems.
Well, I also think you could use them as nose rings. I don't think you look bad with a nose ring.
Yeah.
All my allergy issues, really.
You or Kevin. I think you both look great with nose rings.
That's what I need.
Yeah, I got to tell you, in this wacky world, and honestly, I don't know what it is today. I know the world's been crazy for a while, but I'm having a moment today where I'm like, I almost feel like I'm in this world that I can't believe. I'm just getting one thing after another. And, you see a movie like The Matrix and you're like going, okay, wait, is this real? Am I on Ambien? I mean, I'm just like, I see like Kim Kardashian's meeting with the president. I'm like, what? And then, yesterday I was talking about axe throwing bars. I'm like, what?
See, that made sense to me.
And then today I see that they're going to start selling flamethrowers to children from Elon Musk. And I'm like, what?
What?
No. I had a moment. I had to sit there today. In fact, I tweeted out and I'm like going, Kevin, get control of yourself. I'm like, are you in a dream or is this real? And I couldn't figure out. I don't know if you've ever been in this weird state.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm like going, this has to be I'm in a dream. There's something like, how do you wake up? And I'm like, I can't wake up. So I assume this is real, right? Because it's continuing.
Sometimes reality can just kind of throw you through the the crap.
It makes your brain feel just like exhausted.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really struggling today because I feel like I'm in a weird place where I am asleep and I can't wake up because this stuff can't be real, right?
Oh, you're not in a dream, Ralston.
It's real.
But are you just
real,
telling me that it's real in my dream?
You know what, man? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore.
I really am like, it's almost like I'm starting to have a panic attack. So I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because I'm like going, wait, it can't be life, right?
Well, if it's a dream, just know this, we're in it too.
Okay, all right.
And we don't know that it's a dream.
Yeah, I had to crank on, I had that diffuser I had to put extra diffusing oil in there and I'm like, I'm just breathing in deep, and I'm like...
All right, thanks a lot. Now, I don't know if it's real or not. You're giving me an anxiety attack. Are we even here right now, man?
Is this really going on?
Are we here?
We sound like we're tripping on acid.
I feel like I'm tripping on acid, Virginia. It's like a weird... I'm on a ride, and I want to get off.
You're bugging out, man. You're making me bug out, man. I'm so contagious. I am my environment.
Maybe Baby Rocco had it right this morning. Mommy, don't leave.
I really am. I feel like I need to go back to bed, but then would I actually then be awake?
You
or
wouldn't
would
be
I be
able
asleep?
to sleep. You would lay in your bed and worry.
So I don't know. I know the world's been crazy for a while. Why is it just today?
This week, it's just been
It just all hit me, and I was like, yeah, I'm having a little bit of a panic attack.
We can't have the captain losing his mind. Once the captain goes, we all go down.
We all go. So
we've already been gone.
He's flying the plane here.
I know. Yeah.
You're the last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, so I don't know. I talked about the story yesterday about the axe-throwing bar that they're opening up in Fort Lauderdale, and then people are like, oh, no, these are great. They're opening up all over the place, and we're just now getting our first in South Florida. I'm like, okay.
I thought it sounded fun.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? I guess maybe I'm just like too liability-minded now. You know, big corporate radio has got me liability-minded.
Getting sued 5 times will do that to a man.
Yeah. And now I see that California lawmakers have decided to allow Elon Musk to sell personal flamethrowers. I'm like, this got to be a joke, right? No, 20,000 people could be walking around with these flamethrowers. They resemble toy guns, but they're capable of emitting flames at least 2 feet long.
I mean, that sounds cool, too.
So you can light people on fire from a distance?
Absolutely, yes. You sure can. From 2 feet away.
Seems safe.
I mean, it's a short distance, but it's still impressive.
Just because it seems cool, and it doesn't make it right.
They're going for $500, and already the first 20,000 have sold out in just 4 days.
Yeah, man, people like that stuff.
Wow.
This is real, right? Is this real?
I don't know,
Or am I
man.
being punked? I'm being punked, right? This is a goofy, like, onion type story, right? This is real?
I don't know. Maybe it's a new weapon.
I can't figure it out. The Kim Kardashian seeing President Trump, was that real?
I think that was real.
Okay, there's so many things. I'm like,
you have full hair and I'm drinking water. I don't think this is real.
You're right.
What's happening, man?
I'm starting to freak out.
You are freaking me out. And by the way, Virginia's right. We sound like we are on something.
You really do.
Okay.
I mean, you sound like the both of you had shrooms for breakfast.
And I feel like I'm bringing everybody into this bizarre dream that I'm having.
You are.
Is it real? Is it fake? I don't know what's going on.
Denny's!
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hi, I'm Chad Huddleston, General Manager of 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating right here in Pompano Beach. Every home is different. That's why we'll custom build a high-efficiency home comfort system that fits your needs, even when our South Florida heat and humidity are at their worst. And we offer a range of plans that work with your monthly budget. So call 855-1-HOUR to schedule your no-obligation consultation. That's 855-1-HOUR.
Terms, conditions, and tax may apply. License CAC 1818843.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter. Johnny, get down here. It's Arrigo's Jeep celebration event. Okay, I just got to see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Shop over 1,000 new Jeeps and save up to $6,000 off MSRP during the Memorial Day sale at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo. Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Hey, as you get older, the one thing you try to do is age well. And you see people who do, and you see people who don't. And it's the ones who don't that really make you say, wow, okay, I want to make sure I do a good job. So you get your sleep, you try to eat right, you try to work out when you can. But there's one thing you can do that's super easy that doesn't take any extra effort on your part. It's hormone replacement therapy. Wellington Anti-Aging does this. So many people are doing it now. In fact, your insurance recognizes how valuable and how healthy it is for your body that a lot of times they pick up all the treatment costs for you. So there's nothing that comes out of your pocket. What it means for you, it means more energy. It means being able to maintain lean muscle mass. That gives you a better looking physique. It gives you more confidence. Your results at the gym are a lot better. Everything that you're trying to do to stay looking young, it's going to be a lot more effective. I swear by it. I love it. It's one of the best things I do for myself. And you can get yours done at Wellington Anti-Aging. Just look them up online today. WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Rapids Water Park is the one where you get big thrill park fun. It's just not summer without a giant day of amazing rides, slides, and water adventures. The action never stops. Plus, chill and soak up the sun in our wave pool and cool, lazy river. Gather your friends and family and dive right into all the excitement that is Rapids Water Park, the thrill park. Now get thrilling savings. Pick up coupons at McDonald's and save $5 any day in June. Plus, save $10 on Kids Fest June 9th and 10th. Rapids, open daily.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers.
burgers. Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Need auto parts but can't get to a store right now? Head to O'ReillyAuto.com. Buy your parts online and pick them up in any of the 5,000 O'Reilly Auto Parts stores nationwide. No shipping cost, easy returns, and convenient pickup on your schedule. Shop your way at O'ReillyAuto.com. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
With Norwegian Cruise Line, sailing to Cuba is as easy as
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we do mean cuatro. That's because only Norwegian Cruise Line offers 4-day round-trip cruises from Miami and Orlando with an overnight in Havana. So it's easy to experience Cuba all day.
Buenos dias.
And all night.
Buenas noches.
And with an overnight in Havana, you have time to hang with the locals and immerse yourself in the culture and history without being rushed. And both Norwegian Sky and Norwegian Sun are all-inclusive with free, unlimited open bar.
I'll have another mojito, please.
So come Havana the night away. Book your cruise to Cuba today and choose up to 5 free offers with Norwegian's free at sea all-inclusive offer, plus free unlimited open bar. Visit ncl.com, call your travel professional, or call 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian offers OFAC-compliant cruises and shore excursions. Ships registry, Bahamas and USA. Unlimited open bar available on Norwegian Sun, May 2018. Restrictions apply.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
Have you ever seen a Mini Cooper? Really cool cars, very well designed, smart, functional, very super affordable. The interior, absolutely amazing, and what's surprising is the amount of room they actually have for being called a Mini. Got a friend that's 6'4", he fits in his comfortably. You can seat 5 in there. And if you look at the interior of a Mini, they have a lot of great features you're going to want. Tech package, the sound system is amazing. Bluetooth capability, backup camera so it's easy to do your parallel parking, and at Bremen Mini Palm Beach, they're offering exceptional lease and finance offers right now. You can see just how affordable a new Mini can be. In fact, you can get up to $4,250 off on select Mini models right now at Bremen Mini. Plus, they also offer the Bremen Price Assurance Guarantee. They honor all national, regional, and competitive dealer offers. And the thing they give you that no one else in South Florida will, Club Bremen. Get a new or pre-owned Mini and your opportunities to VIP events completely opens up. Great things you can drive your new Mini to. So check them out on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach and online. It's BremenMini.com.
Car wreck? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Florida Power and Light.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking just a few showers for our morning drive on this Thursday. Mainly sunny to partly cloudy skies through the morning hours, reaching a high day near 87. Scattered showers, a few lightning storms this Thursday afternoon, the rain chance 50%. On Friday, sunny to partly cloudy skies, the high 88, and a 50% chance afternoon shower storm.
After a storm hits, at FPL, restoring power safely and as quickly as possible is our #1 priority. Storm season is here. We're ready. Are you? See how you can prepare for storm season at fpl.com/storm.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Pretty excited about this. The 6th annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest is going to be coming up in July. Just want to let you know you might want to get your tickets, jump on those early. Save yourself some money. General admission right now, $45, gets you unlimited sampling. $75 for VIP, gets you in an hour early for the private VIP tastings and special timed releases.
I love VIP. That sounds fancy.
Yeah, it's a cool way to go. If
$75, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad. No, if you're a beer person, you know that, when you go to a lot of these things where a brewery will open up, they'll do it's $45. for unlimited sampling, but what you get is just the beer from that brewery. You come out to our Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest, they have like 100, 150 breweries out there that are represented, or 150 different beers. It's amazing.
And the selection,
Yeah.
it just seems like there's 2 or 3 of everything under the sun that you could possibly want.
Anybody you talk to says like this is the best beer event in South Florida that you're going to go to. So that's why we let you know with such advance notice so you can get on it, because at a certain point they do have to cap the tickets. So, and the prices do go up. So I would recommend buying early. Go ahead and do it right now. July 21st, going to be at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Get your tickets right now. Just go to palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com. That's palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Yeah, I was just saying, I feel like I'm in some kind of like weird dream, just checking the news and what's going on in the headlines. And I just sat back today. I'm like going, wait, is this all really happening, or did I just not wake up? Did I have a dream that I woke up and came to work? It was just so insane. I'm like, wait, the Kardashians are meeting the president. There's an axe throwing bar in Fort Lauderdale. Elon Musk is selling flamethrowers. What? There's no way.
Kevin's got hair.
Yeah, that should be most shocking to you and spun you around. You have a full head of hair.
Yeah, and I typically see this stuff every single day. I don't know why I'm spun a little bit more today, but there was a moment. Maybe it's just what's going on with me. It's just crazy. But Cody's on here from Jupiter. I guess that this is real, that in California they are going to start selling personal flamethrowers. Is that right, Cody?
Yeah, it's through the Boring Company, which is the newest of Elon Musk's little adventures.
Boring.
And what they are is basically it's kind of a joke, the whole thing, because they started with selling hats. They're trying to fundraise for making it's a hyperloop tunnel.
Oh yeah,
what it is.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. And the company in and of itself is a little wacky. It's basically the outlet for all of the crazy things that Elon Musk does. And everyone just knows him for Tesla and SpaceX, but he's kind of gone into I'm going to design whatever I want and kind of do whatever I want.
Okay.
So in that manner, this is just the next step of that. But as far as a flamethrower goes, all you really need is a can of propane and a hose nozzle you can pick up at Publix Home Depot for around $20-25, and that'll shoot farther than this. So
yeah, I guess in reality and practicality, it just seems like the liability of selling that. And it doesn't sound like you need any kind of licensing. You just get one and you're ready to go.
Well, I think you do have to be 18 to buy it. And as far as liability, what they did is kind of, I guess, from a parent's perspective or from anybody else's perspective, it's not the best.
Mm-hmm.
But for their system, it's kind of genius. They actually labeled it the not a flamethrower so that they could ship it.
Well,
normal
that should do it. Then that takes care of everything. We're going to say it's not a flamethrower and just ship it out. And no, we told you it wasn't a flamethrower. I don't know what you're doing with it. It's supposed to be a barbecue grill. You get chicken, you just flame it right up.
Yeah, when you want to send drugs, too, right on the package. This is not marijuana.
This is not meth. I don't get it. We should be fine, right? Yeah, just crazy things happening in this little world that we're in here. And if you want to talk about odd dreams, apparently Jaybird has a very odd dream. Virginia, that I think you want to pay attention to because you're in it.
Again? I mean, we went through this about a month ago where he was dreaming about me.
This is a weird dream, man.
I know, it's hard to work beside all this sexy.
I almost didn't send this idea in because I'm kind of embarrassed by it.
Let's get into it.
Well, it's weird that it involves you and what you're doing, but even more than that, who else is in the dream as well?
It's not just me and you?
Just you two.
Well,
someone else is in it, and you'll find out who coming up next. Good morning today. It's just kind of a weird day, I think is what's going on. So we're going to add to it. Since I feel like I'm in dream state, we're going to go into Jaybird's mind of dreams.
I mean, I hope I don't offend anybody by this dream.
Well, I mean, you can't help what you dream.
You're completely right.
Yes, your dreams are your inner fantasies.
No.
I knew it.
No.
I knew all this time. You've been trying to bag me. And who would blame you?
That's not true.
All the smelly noises I make.
No, it's not true. But the dreams are weird because it involves other people.
That's what makes it weird.
Now, is it like some kind of weird sex party?
No, not like that.
All right.
It's not?
No, not a sex party, but I do. Okay.
Small sex gathering?
No, I hook up with you in the dream.
I knew it.
But I also hook up with two of your family members.
What?
Your sisters are in my dream, too. So we're at this party.
You are a sick puppy.
No.
My poor sisters.
And Virginia's a part of it?
Well, so
you and your sisters are making a Jaybird sandwich?
No.
Oh.
Can I explain myself?
Bird.
Wow.
I mean, these sisters are, they're mothers. They're married.
That's why I didn't
How dare you?
That's why.
But I appreciate the honesty.
Kevin said,
one of them's coming to town in a couple of weeks.
We were having this big...
Well, then dreams can become a reality.
Oh, get out.
Stop it. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Actually making me very uncomfortable.
Ooh, good.
And you can't help what you dream, man.
You're right. You can't. But
and maybe someone out there that's good at interpreting dreams, they can help me understand what is this about.
Okay.
We're at a party, a big old bonfire party, almost kind of like a high school party.
Okay.
And me and you are like a couple for some reason.
Well, you're just drawn to me.
And we hook up at the party.
You need it.
Your sisters, for some reason, are at the party, and one of your sisters has blonde hair. She's your sister, but she's not your sister. But in the dream, it makes sense that she's definitely your sister.
Okay.
So she is completely like a vixen, and she tries to seduce me and gets me away from you. And your other
bitch. How dare she take my prize?
So me and your other sister.
I'd be like, no, he's yours. You're good. It's all good.
So me and your other sister start hooking up, and then your other sister is so mad at your other sister for getting in between me and her, and she's like, I can't believe my other sister would do that. I can't believe that. And all of a sudden, me and your other sister start kissing, and I actually like the nice sister. It was bizarre,
Whoa,
man.
Virginia. He worked his way through all the ladies in your family.
Yeah, he's one by one deflowering everybody in my family.
Yeah.
Who's next? Should Panda be nervous?
What does this mean?
Well, typically when you have those kind of dreams about a coworker or just a person, they say that you admire attributes that you want to take on yourself. That, for whatever reason, is...
And by attributes, he means boobs.
There's something that Virginia has about her that you admire.
The thing that messed me up from the dream was that out of the three sisters, there was one that I genuinely I'm like, okay, I like this. Okay, this is the one. It was bizarre, man.
Which sister was the one?
I don't want to get into any of that.
Okay, I'm going to give you my dream interpretation of it. I think, like all of us, we are complex individuals with many different faces. And it depends upon the moods and who we are and what you get at certain times. Virginia is like an onion, many layers, maybe even more so than your average person. You've got the sweet-faced Virginia that is always doing the great stuff for little smiles. You got the Virginia that bit the head off of one of our listeners yesterday. You've also...
And I stand by that.
Yes.
All right, let's keep it. Let's keep it.
Not to go off on a tirade. And you've also got like maybe party Virginia. So there's different faces. And so maybe what it is you are kind of going through the different faces of Virginia. Her sisters represent that embodiment. And you finally landed on the one that you connect with the most after trying out the other two that you don't.
I should say that I did take a Benadryl, and I think it had me in a really weird place. I had allergic reactions. I took a Benadryl, and
At least you didn't tweet.
You're right.
It's not as bad as an Ambien.
That's my excuse. It's Benadryl. I totally sound like I'm making
You sound like
I do. Oh my gosh, I'm defensive
Blame
about
the Benadryl when you really just want to bone me.
Oh my gosh, what is happening to me?
Oh, yeah. Some bizarre stuff.
But can you just have a dream sometimes and it doesn't mean anything? You just are having a weird dream. There's no underlying lying meaning behind it.
No, not this one. This one definitely means you crave it.
And now I feel like I definitely can't hang out with your sister when she comes into town. Totally, I can't.
It is awkward, yeah.
there's
If you've
no
had
way.
that kind of dream.
So it is about Maggie.
No, it's not. It's not.
Well, Maggie's the one coming in town.
It doesn't matter.
And you knew that.
No, both of them are. No, it doesn't. Shut up.
Yeah, dreams are weird. Some people really think that they do mean something. Other people are like, well, nah, it's just your mind trying to clear itself out and just sorting through different weird thoughts that take on different faces and scenarios.
I think it's both. I think it can mean something sometimes, and I think sometimes you just have weird dreams. I think last night was just a weird dream.
Okay.
A weird dream, man.
Okay.
I don't know.
Fascinating. That's what's going through Bird's mind, though, as he slumbers.
I love the peek into the bird brain. I just love
Bird
it.
brain.
No, I secretly want you. I don't know if it's between your burps in between commercials or your crooked bangs.
Get in line. All of this is just too delicious for you.
Well, summertime is on deck. So parents, how much are you going to spend on average more during the summer than you do during the rest of the year? I'll tell you next. Summertime, right around the corner, and if you got a kid, you know it because, oh man, are they hype and giddy to get out of school and go have a little bit of fun.
These are the final moments. I know at my daughter's school, it's like Spirit Week, so every day they've had like a different, you can dress up in a costume. I think the other day was twinning, and so you picked,
really?
You picked your favorite person to twin with, and you dressed identical.
Oh, I love that. Can we do that? Oh, Kevin, can we do twinning games?
You and Denny's actually already do it. I saw you guys on a video, and you're wearing the same
No.
shirt, Bob Ross.
He wants to twin with you, Kevin.
No, he doesn't. He wants to twin with Denny's.
No, he wants to twin with you.
I mean, I've already done it with Denny's. I want to do it with you.
I can't because my wife's tried to get me to do it. I'm like, there's no way. And so she gets upset that I won't do it. So if I do it with Jay-Bird, can you imagine?
I'm such a fan.
I'll need that heat.
I'm such
Twinning!
When I show up to somewhere and my buddy's wearing the same thing, I am so happy
Excited.
about that.
You think it's great?
Yeah, I don't get why girls get mad about that.
Rocco and Panda were twinning the other night.
That's
When we
cute,
went out
yeah.
for dinner. They wore the same shirt. It was adorable.
Father-son stuff, I'm cool with that.
friends, huh?
Father-daughter, it's a little bit more weird.
Father-daughter.
You and Caitlin should do twinning. But don't tell her you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Just wait to see what she shows up in and then
weird for me.
buy the same outfit.
Well, I know camps are one of the big things, especially if you're a single parent or even if you're not, if you got two parents that are working. They've come out with just how much you're going to spend in addition during the summer getting your kid someplace rather than just having them go off to school. They say when they're back in school, you're spending on average about $66 a week to entertain your kids. They say during the summer, you're talking about an average of $170 a week. So it goes up by almost $100 a week extra. You got to spend to entertain your kids during the summer.
I mean, that seems high, though. If you don't put your kids in camp and you buy them an art set or some books, it's going to be a lot cheaper. You don't have to spend that.
Well, I know there's a lot of parents. In fact, a lot of people were hitting me up yesterday, when I was talking about camps. I was talking about the extremely expensive ones, and I was like going, unless you have to, I wouldn't do that. There's a lot more affordable camps. So people are going, some people have to put their kids in camps. I know that. I'm just saying some of them, you don't necessarily have to put them in an $800 a week camp.
Kevin, you're a jerk.
Yes. Well, they were. Let me hear it.
Oh, I bet.
Yes. That's what I was referring to. Not all kids have to go to an $800 a week camp. But yeah, there are a lot of summer camps that are out there. And so I know that it's got to be more expensive. And that's about how much it is. That's one of the reasons I see numbers like that. And I'm like, that's why we got to do Camp KVJ again. So head up our promotions department. They're working right now to make sure that we've got all kinds of great tickets. They call up all the places. You got anywhere from Miami Seaquarium
Rapids,
to the zoos, to your rapids.
Lion Country Safari.
Yeah.
I want to do adult camp. Let's talk about the kids for a second. Let's talk about the adults. Let's do something fun with the adults.
Oh, we know what you dream about. We know what kind of fun stuff you want to do with the adults.
Come on, man. You got to give me a break. You can't keep bringing that up. I was open and honest.
You know who got the first invite, Virginia? You and your sisters.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I'm invited to a bonfire party, and I show up, and it's just me and my two sisters.
Totally regretting telling that story, man.
No, it was fantastic. Fantastic.
Where's all the other people at this party?
So we've got, what is it, just one more week of school for the most part is that what about everybody is?
Martin County's already out, and I think Palm Beach County today?
This week? Yeah, I think it's this week.
I think today or tomora might be the
Why can't all these school districts that are in our listening area get on the same page?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Just for my convenience.
Yeah, do we have to do this announcement again next week, too?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they're all different.
Okay, so probably the following week we'll start getting on the Camp KVJ. It's simple. We don't make you jump through any hoops. We just say, hey, you want to do something with the kids, and boom, just call up and get it. So we'll get that hookup for you coming up here. On the way, too, I got some really good positive stories I want to drop on you today because it is a weird day, and if you spent any time on social media yesterday, it was especially toxic.
Oh, what was going on social media yesterday?
Go on there, you can find out yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's exhausting
It
mentally.
is. It really is.
It makes you just want to lay down and just try to just think about sheep jumping.
It's making me love animals more, if that makes sense.
Yes.
I don't know if it does, but it does.
It totally makes sense.
So we've got some really good stories. You can get a jump on them right now on the KVJ Show Facebook page. If you need to go on social media and see something positive, it makes you be like, oh, I feel good about mankind. What is it?
Humankind, Kevin.
Thank you.
Because Kevin's ever had mansplaining with his new hair.
It's not just about you and the other men, Kevin.
Yes, I have Jaybird. You'll be my PC check. Whenever I'm like, I can't find the right current PC term.
When he's your check, you're in trouble.
I am in
I'm
trouble.
just saying.
Okay, maybe I should find
Things
someone else.
may fall through the cracks.
I realize I need that person. Maybe Jaybird's not the right choice.
No, I will check you. Denny's will check me.
Who's going to check both of you and Denny's?
Suits will check Denny's.
We need our PC guardian to make sure that all of our terms are caught up and currently where they need to be.
It's going to hurt your brain.
Little hashtag be cool coming for you in the next 30 minutes. Hang on.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A few incidents to be aware of here in Palm Beach County. You'll find the first one on the Florida's Turnpike northbound, that one at Southern Boulevard. We also have a crash being reported I-95 southbound at Atlantic Avenue. A wreck on alternate A1A just south of Donald Ross Road. And on 45th Street, you'll find a crash. That one is near Premier Park Drive. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits Francis of 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Well, there's been a lot of talk around here about my new hair. Mainly it's coming from Jaybird, but people are still asking, saying, hey, Kev, so what did you do? You obviously have more hair. Well, I went to Hair Club. It's North America's #1 provider of proven hair loss solutions. Hair Club's goal is to get you a natural-looking head of hair that you're going to be proud of, like I am of mine. Don't underestimate the power of confidence, and new hair does give you confidence. And according to Ann, will make you a little bit more smuggy. Look, everybody's got different hair loss needs. That's why Hair Club offers a variety of treatments that's going to fit your specific needs. They've got non-surgical, surgical, and hair regrowth solutions. Hair Club is helping men and women of every age, ethnicity, and level of hair loss get the hair they've always wanted. So you can get your complimentary consultation and free hair analysis when you call 888-808-5778. That's 888-808-5778.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter. Johnny, we need you down here for Regal's Memorial Day sale. Okay, I just got to look through Regal's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler. Better find it before we sell it.
Over 3,500 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiats are on sale at Arrigo. Get new Fiats up to $10,000 off MSRP. Ram 1,500 quad caps from $249 a month. Compasses from $179 a month. Renegades from $199 a month during the Jeep Celebration event.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Don't miss the Memorial Day sale going on now at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, Renegade 42 months, 10K miles a year, 3,500 due plus tax, title, dealer installed options, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
A real bright futures story from the Florida Lottery.
Hey guys, my name is Carly McGregor and I'm a sophomore at the University of Central Florida. The Bright Futures Scholarship has been my family's saving grace. I distinctly remember the joy that I felt when I found out that I qualified for the Bright Futures Scholarship. I was so proud to call my mom and tell her that I did it. That moment will forever resonate with me. I just want to thank the Florida Lottery for everything that they've done for me and all the students in Florida.
View more success stories at flalottery.com/brightfutures.
Do you feel trapped in your current leased vehicle? Would you like to lower your lease payment? Are you running out of miles on your current lease? Or would you like to upgrade your current lease? Well, log on to upgrademylease.com and get a $3,000 credit voucher for payment forgiveness. Don't feel trapped in your lease. Set yourself free with upgrademylease.com today. If you want to lower your lease payment, concerned about running out of miles, or just want to upgrade your lease, log on to upgrademylease.com and get a $3,000 credit voucher for payment forgiveness. It's that easy. Upgrademylease.com and get the relief you need with a $3,000 credit voucher for payment forgiveness. Do it now. Log on to upgrademylease.com and get a $3,000 credit voucher for payment forgiveness. Go to upgrademylease.com today.
Get comfort today, or you don't pay. Is your air conditioner about to quit? With summer around the corner, why not invest in a new high-efficiency AC system that can save you up to 35% off your energy bills every month? Turn to the experts at Lindstrom and save up to $1,800 or get a new water heater absolutely free when you purchase a new Carrier high-efficiency air conditioning system. No money down and special financing available. Call today, 800-928-9198, license CFC 1427611, or go to lindstromair.com.
I love those guys. Get ready for America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia Summer Sales Event, where everyone else says no. West Palm Beach Kia says yes. You're approved. Past credit problems, bankruptcies, even repos, no problem. West Palm Beach Kia says yes. America's best value, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Only at West Palm Beach Kia South Military Trail, westpalmbeachkia.com.
Hey, South Florida, this is your city, and Sprint is your network. The sun and the beach are unlimited here, and your network should be too. That's why only Sprint offers you the best price for unlimited. 4 lines for $25 a month each, and the 5th line is free. The unlimited plan includes streaming in full HD and 10 gigabytes of mobile hotspot to share all the excitement of living in this paradise. Your Sprint Unlimited plan has everything you need to be connected from this amazing city, the capital of all things sunshine and unlimited. In South Florida, Sprint is the network for you. Visit your Sprint store or sprint.com/unlimited today. After 6/30/19, pay $38 a month per line with auto pay. Excludes taxes, surcharges, and roaming. Compared to unlimited HD rates from national carriers, features differ. Coverage and offer not everywhere. Subject to credit and $30 activation fee. Speed maximums, use rules, and restrictions apply.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter. Johnny, we need you down here for Regal's Memorial Day sale. Okay, I just got to see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Over 3,500 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiats are on sale at Arrigo. Get new Wranglers from $25,999 during the Jeep Celebration event.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo. Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Tires Plus offers quality name brand tires, brakes, batteries, and oil. And right now through July 9th, get a $60 Visa prepaid card by mail when you buy a set of 4 eligible Firestone tires. Card terms and conditions apply. See tiresplus.com for offer details.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, yesterday I was salivating when I was looking at TMZ. They were digging up this story, I guess, that they had hinted at over a year ago that Drake had a secret baby mama.
Were you talking about this yesterday?
I was.
You got me so into this drama. I listened to this song the guy did. Holy crud.
Pusha T?
Yes.
You downloaded Pusha T?
I didn't download, I heard it.
Because of me?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Big story in the hip-hop world yesterday.
It is massive. And everybody in hip-hop loves it because it's creating all this drama. And a lot of people are saying, don't take a side, but just this is good for hip-hop. So we're waiting for Drake to fire back at Pusha T.
Have you heard Pusha T's song?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
So I investigated a lot of the Pusha T details in that song, and coming up in a second, I'll tell you a lot of what TMZ was able to dig up and just pretty juicy stuff about the possibility of Drake having a secret son. So,
as they said on the internet, Kev, it was savage.
Savage. Oh, it was crazy. I mean, you had the song that was out, and it came out with the photo with Drake in blackface. He had to address that.
Yeah, he had kind of two things going on yesterday. The baby mama stuff and the blackface picture stuff. And they were separate, but both, I think, big things for like, what?
Then Wendy Williams was commenting on it, was kind of going after Drake as well. Drake's dad got involved.
Wendy Williams and Drake's dad got into a Twitter war.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was an insane day. It
really was.
It was insane, top to bottom.
So, we'll get into all that craziness coming up in just a second. Drake's day. Just be glad you didn't have Drake's day yesterday. Before we get into that, Simon Cowell, you think he still watches American Idol? I mean, he started it. He built the empire. Does he ever watch now the reboot?
I think I can predict his answer. Smuggy.
Here he is. Sounded a lot like Kevin Ralston.
Yeah.
Truthfully, no, I'm not.
I'm genuinely not interested. I think when we were on it years ago, it was a fun show.
It was.
You know, it was different. Again, it was kind of naive, lots of surprises. Now, we were talking about doing it again, but I kind of think we've been there. I've been there. Time for something new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with them.
I do too. And so do a lot of the viewers.
They needed a Simon Cowell judge. The reason why people started tuning into that, I get they were listening to the singing. But I know for me, there's this British guy who is so mean to people when they don't sing well. I'm like, all right, well, let me check this guy out. Oh my God, he called them fat?
Yeah.
Like, that's why that show it worked.
Yeah, it was unique. It was new. I think if they rebooted it, it wouldn't be nearly as successful as what it was.
Taylor Swift had to fire one of her backup dancers. I mean, how stupid are you? This male backup dancer that was working for her was posting all these sexist memes on his Instagram. And then he made his account private in hopes that he would keep it a secret. But several fans had screenshot the memes and shared them with Taylor. And so Taylor's like, no, you're out of here.
Out of here.
Is that Taylor's voice?
You're so out of here. I'm about to shake you off. She got rid of him, she says, because she did not want to set a bad example for her fans. Sexism is never acceptable by anybody. And finally here, oh my goodness, what a day poor Drake had yesterday. He was getting hit with a right and a left and an uppercut.
Yeah.
Pusha T, by all accounts, worked him over in this song and may have revealed a whole set of secrets that Drake probably didn't want anybody to know about. Sources close to Drake tell TMZ that the rapper has been cutting checks to this former porn star, a French porn star named Sophie Brousseau. Now, apparently, Drake and Miss Sophie had some kind of liaison that happened back in 2016. And soon after, she began corresponding with Drake, telling him that she was pregnant. Now, if you believe her camp, he wanted her to get an abortion. If you believe his camp, some people are saying that he doesn't even know if the kid is his or not, but that he has been cutting checks to ensure that Sophie and the secret son live comfortably.
I mean, in this rap song, he goes after Drake's mom, Drake's dad, Drake's, I guess, potential baby mama. He goes after Drake, of course. And he goes after everybody. I mean,
he goes back to everything.
I thought it was a very good diss rap.
It was a bomb.
People who are into hip hop, that's all they were talking about yesterday, and they love it. I mean, he said, it's been a while since we've had a really good beef. And
I'm a big fan of the diss raps. I like when there's battle rapping going back and forth.
Well, like a lot of guys were saying, it's good for rap.
It is.
It really is. It gets people talking. That's what you want.
I don't know if it'd be bad for Drake in the long run. I don't think he necessarily overall cares. He's doing pretty well.
He's got fans, man.
Yeah.
He's literally breaking records as all this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the guy is just literally killing records.
He's one of the top guys. You got to go after the top guy.
Yeah, he just passed Elvis Presley for fourth most top 10 songs among solo artists on the Billboard 100.
He's a target.
There you go. He passed the guy we call the king.
Yeah.
So
you battle rap that guy.
You have to.
You diss rap
hey,
him.
look, nobody was talking about Pusha T a couple weeks ago.
So I did a song about Kevin. It was a love song. He's been getting a little big for his britches. Diss rap to his hair now.
I have? I think you've been
he wants to.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He's saying I'm getting big for my britches.
Well, of course you are. Look at that hair.
With the hair,
But
I'm just saying, watch it.
That's how the bird gets on the map.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I go after the top dog. I may not really
You're
have
going to do a Pusha T kind of thing?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to expose all your secrets, brother.
I think I already have.
So Drake is dealing with Pusha T. Drake is dealing with his secret baby mama. And then yesterday, to add on top of that, now Drake's dad and Wendy Williams are in a Twitter war.
Jeez.
And an Instagram war. Sorry. Both platforms.
You know about going to war with Wendy Williams, Kev?
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, she does not like Tracy.
Well, Wendy Williams was taking shots at Drake and his dad and how the dad wasn't around. And now the dad all of a sudden is in his son's life. And she was kind of making fun of the son, saying that Drake parades his dad around in Steve Harvey suits when his dad was never there, when he was growing up. Like all this stuff that you don't want to hear. And Drake's dad went on social media and called Wendy Williams a RuPaul drag race queen-looking bee and RuPaul Jr. before going off and saying how she didn't know anything about the relationship between him and Drake. And, oh yeah, poor Drake had it coming from every angle yesterday.
Wow.
And that is what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest, the big one. It's July 21st, but if you get your tickets early, they're cheaper. Go on to palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com for unlimited sampling tickets today.
Somebody's saying that Drake actually came out with a response, a new song. I have not seen anything on it online, so.
Man,
Where is it?
I don't know, because I just did a search for it and I didn't see it anywhere.
I mean, TMZ is so up this story that I think they would have something, wouldn't they?
This is getting me in the mood to do such a diss rap. Vicious V, do you want to get on that track and go after Kevin's hair?
Yeah.
Love it.
It needs to be taken down a notch.
Just a notch.
Physically and emotionally.
Just a notch.
Yeah, this looks like it might be even from 5 days ago, though.
Oh, that's not it.
That it's not
it's a
it.
freestyle.
I would
Is it
not,
against Pusha T?
I would not play that on the air yet.
Oh, no way. Are you kidding me? I'll have Denny's break it down, and maybe we can get a little bit of both, whatever we can air, if we can air either one.
I don't know if you can.
Is it real
mean,
vulgar?
We're talking about some real deep stuff, Kev.
Okay, all right. I'll have Denny's take a look at it. We'll see if we can get some audio on that coming up here.
It's
about 8.
fascinating. It's certainly fascinating.
Okay. There are 3 artists that Drake still trails. He just passed the King on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Who are the other 3 he still has to catch?
Michael Jackson.
Okay, give you Michael Jackson. That is correct.
The Beatles.
Dang it. No, and I think this is solo artist.
Oh, it's okay. Solo.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey is a great guess. Mm-hmm. Already passed Mariah.
Dang.
Modern?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. Kind of the same wheelhouse. I mean, Michael Jackson. Right
Prince.
There.
No, it's not Prince.
Good guess. All right, I'll let you guys stew on that for a second.
Oh, we're stewing.
Yeah. Figure out what it is. We'll get to that. Do a few birthdays here, as you guys think.
We can't do 2 things at once.
Oh my gosh, this is all.
You either let us think or we do birthdays.
Yeah,
we're not that smart.
When I'm
Kevin.
real quiet.
But you guys don't have to do the birthdays. I do them.
All right, we can think then.
Okay. Brooke Shields turns 53 today. Clint Eastwood is 88.
Wow.
Dang.
Okay.
Also got a birthday shout out to Bracco Taco from your family. Good luck with graduation today from Freedom Shores Elementary.
Yeah,
Happy 11th.
Freedom Shores.
That's sweet.
Want to wish my baby girl Madison Miranda happy sweet 16. Love always mom, dad, and big sis Jessica Chuchi.
Pretty name, Madison Miranda. That sounds like a movie star.
And Chuchi graduates high school today as well.
Aww.
Congrats. Annie is turning 16. Happy birthday. That's from mom, dad, and sister Lucy. They listen every day on their way to Dreyfus from Jupiter.
Annie!
Yeah, very nice. Thank y'all. Got a birthday you want to get to us? Mail at kvjshow.com. You can get it on the KVJ show that way. Okay, any other guesses?
Bird.
Yeah.
Madonna.
Madonna, good guess. That is not correct. I'll drop it on you. Michael Jackson is number 1 with 29.
Don't give up on us yet, please.
Okay, let you keep thinking.
We might be here at 10, but don't give up on us.
Please don't. Who else is big? Why am I not thinking?
You're the music guy. Get it together.
Right?
Elvis? You said Elvis.
Yeah, you passed Elvis.
What a hack.
Great job.
Oh my gosh.
You're really nailing it.
Yeah, that's not it.
Bird. Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
It's definitely not Stevie Wonder. Gosh, this is going terrible.
Yeah.
Can you give us a hint?
Is it in like a different genre?
I'll give you a hint. One of them is American, one of them is British. Both of them play the piano.
Elton John.
Very nice.
Billy Joel.
Did you say Belton John?
Belton
John.
Belton John. Billy Joel.
Billy Joel is not it, no.
They both play the piano.
If it was Billy Joel and it took you that long,
Yeah.
that would be very shameful.
I agree with you.
All right, I'll work on that. Also, coming up here in just a couple of minutes.
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney. No, yeah, not as a solo artist, no. Drake is past Elvis Presley. He still trails Michael Jackson and Elton John, and there's one other artist.
Plays piano?
That plays piano. Yeah, absolutely.
Liberace?
John Legend?
No.
Trying to think of piano
He's
player.
an older
No.
artist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my brain hurts, Kevin.
I know. That's why I need to call it off for you guys.
Are we going to be like, oh, man.
We want to quit, but we got to complete the circle.
Yeah.
Are we going to be like, oh, nuts?
I think you might, possibly. I'm going to tell you right now, Stevie Wonder.
I said Stevie Wonder.
Did he?
I think you did.
I totally said.
Well, then congratulations. I didn't hear you.
Is Kevin messing with you?
When did you say that?
I said that like 3 minutes ago. Like twice.
Did you?
Remember I said it's Stevie Wonder? That's not probably right. That's what I said.
He did say Stevie Wonder.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you.
See?
Sorry, I got a lot going on over here.
The hair, it needs to be knocked down a peg.
The hair, it got in his ears.
Yeah.
Hey, we're
He
going to get
didn't hear
Ava
you.
on. The girl got ghosted. Okay. All right. Just going to make sure. I got a lot going on over here. I got to check things out here. And I got Drake battle raps going on. It's just too much. Can't play your silly games anymore. Hey, the girl that got ghosted, Ava. Got an update for her coming up next.
We the best.
Well, I think we've all probably been there. We're out with somebody. Things seem to be going great. And then all of a sudden, nothing. We heard from Ava a couple days ago. She's with this dude. Everything's great. They sleep together. She thinks everything's wonderful. And then crickets. Nothing.
The worst is when you're dating somebody, you think it's all good, and then all of a sudden you're in Jupiter playing around a pool, and here she comes in with this new guy named Billy, who is a surfer, and you're like, what the hell is this?
Well, Billy gave her what you couldn't. Satisfaction.
Oh, yeah, she rode that wave.
Oh, Billy was, his surfboard was so strong.
Yeah. Uh-huh. But you kind of like wonder, like, okay, well, what has happened? I mean, what is going on here? Was it, I mean, you're thinking, was I that bad in bed? Did I say something that freaked him out? Because I've had situations where you're with somebody and they say something, it's like, "Eee," and it kind of freaks you out and it sounds too serious too soon. They get freaked out and then they just take off. And you kind of want to know because, like, going, okay, if I said something dumb, like, remind me not to ever say that again.
Okay, would you want to know if you said something dumb or like something like that? What would be more painful to hear? Learning you said something dumb or the girl saying, I just, honestly, you had the most horrific breath I've ever experienced. I just couldn't deal with it.
Saying something dumb, I'd want to know because that's the easiest to fix. It's like, okay, all right, yeah, looking back on it, I was caught up in the moment. I said something dumb. I shouldn't have said it. I'll never say something like that again with anybody I'm ever with.
You want to know that. The bad breath you want to know?
You can kind of fix that too, though that's more troubling. It cuts deeper. And then the the one that's the worst, you're horrible in the sack. And it was so bad, they just couldn't even bear to talk to you again.
Yeah, but I am so into self-improvement.
Agreed.
And it would be tough when you actually have to hear those words and they sting. But I think it's better to know than not know. If you know, you can fix things that you're doing wrong. If you don't know, you just don't know.
Right.
And you go through your dating career turning people off, and you're none the wiser.
Okay, how about this? I don't know. Just your face it weirded me out when I saw you naked. Your boobs looked odd.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I do have odd boobs,
Yeah.
and my nose is kind of gross.
Do you want to know that?
Next time you're with somebody, you're probably going to cover up. Be like, I'm not going to let them see my weird boobs.
That's why I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
But you can fix it next time. You can like put up, smoke and mirrors, man. You can, you can disguise it.
lingerie, and a mask.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I look great in lingerie.
Last time Ava was with this guy, everything was great. They got together intimately, and then afterwards he said that he really liked her and everything was all good. They both listened to KVJ, and she, after trying to text him, and a couple weeks go by, she's like, all right, well, obviously this isn't going to go anywhere, and for whatever reason, he's just not into me. So just kind of curious why. We didn't hear from him, but we did get the email. And Ava, we got back on here. Ava, we do not, and he doesn't want us to use his name, so we're not going to, but he would rather not come on, but he did send us an email for you, okay?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Has she seen this email yet?
No. No,
it's a world premiere, Virginia.
It is a world premiere.
Are we sure you want this out over the air?
Well, it's
world premiere of pain.
I like my world premieres in private.
I wanted to do this one for closure for Ava and also for the audience. And I don't think this is bad.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't want to bring her on and completely humiliate her. But I think this is like something that it's like, okay, I think you can live with this. He sent us an email and said, look, I was really into Ava and I thought that there could be something there. I hadn't told her that I had only been out of a short-term relationship for a short while before we met. I wasn't looking for anything with anybody, but then Ava came along. I wasn't expecting it. Right as soon as we were about to go to another level, my ex called me to say that she was moving back to South Florida because she missed me that much. I didn't want to do anything to mess it up, so I just stopped responding to Ava. She was awesome, but I couldn't risk my girlfriend going through my phone. She wouldn't like it if she knew I had gotten together with somebody else. I hope you understand, and I would appreciate you keeping my name off the radio. Thanks, love you guys, and we'll be listening.
And he signed it what?
Darren. Oh. No. I'm just kidding.
Darren
He
Fisher.
was very concerned about his name being thrown out there.
Darren Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
He lives in North Point. No, I'm just kidding.
So,
I think that's pretty terrible, to be honest.
No, that's not bad. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. You can't control the fact that his ex is coming back in a more prominent way into his life. That has nothing to do with you.
Then you said he even called her his girlfriend in the email. Like,
Well, I think they're
he
getting back
could've just
together.
told me what was going on.
Well, he's got history with her, and he wasn't sure when he started messing around with you.
So it's the
guys suck.
This is not that bad.
It's really not.
It's really not. You didn't do anything wrong. You're not gross. You don't smell funny. Like, this could have gone another way.
And this is what happens in dating. Sometimes people in the moment, they think they like somebody. Things happen, and then a couple days go by, a week goes by, they rethink things, and that's okay. That is part of dating. That does happen.
And don't feel like something's the matter with you because he decided to get back with his ex. It really has no bearing on the quality of girl you are.
And timing, people can meet someone they really like at a bad time in their life, and it just doesn't work out. I'm not saying that he's going through a bad time, but timing a lot of times is a big thing.
The one thing I got out of this email, and tell me, am I reading too much between the lines? And is he kind of a dog for doing this? Because he talks about he then finds out from his ex she wants to move to South Florida to be back with him, but the reason why he didn't call Ava or reach out to her, even just to say what shouldn't be bad at all, is because he's afraid she's going to find something in his phone. So,
well, he doesn't want his old girlfriend, who's now currently his girlfriend again, to see that he's talking with another woman because he's all shacked up with his old
but
girlfriend.
if she left town, shouldn't he be able to say, "Look, I I was seeing another girl and I just wanted to break it off with her.
No, girls don't want to hear that.
Guys don't want to hear that. No one wants to hear who you boned during the break.
No.
So did he handle it completely right then by just completely not responding to Ava after?
I don't think so. I mean, I think you can text the girl and be honest with her and just tell her what happened and then delete that text thread. Like, you don't leave it on your phone if you don't want to get busted by your new old girl.
The guy didn't handle it right. I'm not saying what he did was right, and I'm not saying she doesn't have the right to have her feelings hurt, because she does. But again, this is what happens when you dip your toe into the swimming pool of dating.
I don't think he dipped his toe. It was something else.
I was kind of trying to clean it up, but thank you for keeping it vulgar.
On some people, it looks like a toe.
I wish it was that thick.
Maybe that's why you use the word toe.
I'm more of a pinky man.
That's why you get ghosted. It looks like a toe.
He's a pinky toe.
I'm a pinky man. I'd be so lucky to have a thumb.
If I'm Ava, I don't feel too bad about this.
No, trust me. It could have been much worse for you. That's why I was nervous about Kevin reading the email, because what if it was you?
Like I said,
it wasn't you.
It hurts
I wouldn't if it would have been, she sucks in bed or she has horrible breath.
When you get rejected, your ego hurts. It's part of the human condition.
Yes.
You're not a weirdo.
But the more time that passes from when it happens, you'll realize it's too fresh right now. The wound is still... it's not scabbed over yet, even.
Yeah.
As soon as you get away from it a little bit, you'll see this really had nothing to do with you.
And the good news, you didn't get hammered and climb in his window in the middle of the night.
I mean, we have to explore.
There's still time. There's still time.
I was crazy in college. I think I might have been worse in Virginia.
You've talked about another tale of you slicing a girl's tire.
No, I didn't slice them. I let the air out, which is even more methodical. I mean, slicing is convenient and quick. I mean, I sat there for hours.
Yeah, I'm letting the air out. This is great.
What's wrong with me? All right. Want us to look into somebody for you? We're happy to try out why I got ghosted. 877-979-WRMF or send us an email, mail at kvjshow.com.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A couple of accidents being reported on I-95 here in Palm Beach County this morning. You'll find the first one on the northbound side just beyond Linton Boulevard. The second one is also on the northbound side. That one is at 10th Avenue North. You also want to keep an eye out for a crash being reported Florida's Turnpike northbound. That one at Southern Boulevard. And we're still getting reports of an earlier accident on alternate A1A. That's just south of Donald Ross Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
I love the Quick Weight Loss program, and I tell everybody, for me, it was the easiest thing I've ever tried, and I've tried so many different things. I tell everybody the Quick Weight Loss program, it costs less and it offers more than Weight Watchers. If you're thinking about doing a program, get to Quick Weight Loss. I love the fact that it's one-on-one, that individualized, personalized coaching is what I love. And with the Eat More, Lose More program, there's no starving, there's no cravings. 20, 40, 100 pounds or more. The Quick Weight Loss program costs less and offers more than Weight Watchers. Go in today and ask about half off all complete programs. Yeah, save 50% when you go in there. Tell them Virginia sent you in. Get your free consultation. Go online for details, quickweightloss.net, and then call them 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-8446. 866-833-8446.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter. Johnny, get down here. It's Arrigo's Jeep celebration event. Okay, I just gotta see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Shop over 1,000 new Jeeps and save up to $6,000 off MSRP during the Memorial Day sale at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo. Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Warmer weather means less makeup and clothes to cover up unwanted hair, tattoos, or skin imperfections. Embrace the heat and your body and let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee and visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers! Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest today is a Hewlett man. Caller, you're on the air.
Hewlett man, I've got termites, and I don't know.
You're getting tinted, right, Hewlett man?
Well, not really.
Pack your bags. You're moving out your food, medicine, and pets.
Oh, no.
Relax. You just need Hewlett's no-tent termite service. No evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. And it's guaranteed.
My words exactly.
Right, Greg.
Thanks. I'll just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
Now that an icy hyperfreeze is just 69 cents any size at Cumberland Farms, you're bound to discover a new mix of flavors, like Sour Apple Shock with Sucker Punch and Pinkosaurus. Bam! You just made a Sour Suckosaurus! Limited time only. Does not include fountain soft drinks, plus applicable tax.
What's with these donut shops and all the waiting? The ridiculous lines and the holding areas, and I just described prison. Let's come to our coffee senses, guys. Let's go to Cumberland Farms. The coffee is amazing, and you're in and out for 99 cents, plus applicable tax.
Summer is the best time to play outside, enjoy the sun, and make memories. Through Summer Break Spot, kids and teens can get a healthy free meal and enjoy a place to hang out with their friends. With thousands of supervised locations in Florida, Summer Break Spots are available all summer long. To find a Summer Break Spot, visit summerbreakspot.org. That's summerbreakspot.org, or dial 211 to find a meal site near you. Cleveland Clinic Florida is now open in Wellington, providing world-class primary care and cardiology services close to you. Schedule your same-day appointment today at clevelandclinic.org/Wellington APPT. That's clevelandclinicflorida.org/Wellington APPT.
You know, last weekend, Rocco and I were at Raymond Honda, walking the lot, checking out all the deals, and there are so many deals. 11 acres of new Hondas waiting for you right now. If you're thinking about a new car, if you're thinking about a pre-owned car, if you're thinking about a lease program, get to Raymond Honda and let them show you how you can be in a car at a great price. Affordable for any budget. Raymond Honda has deals right and left. The new general manager, Carlos Gonzalez, and his team just want to help you kick off your summer right. So they've got amazing deals. How about new Hondas from just $139 a month? That's happening. Also, 0 down, 0 due at signing. That could happen as well. Now, this deal for $139 a month is a lease program on the Civic, and it's a 36-month lease, just $24.99 down, no security deposit. You just do the first payment, the tax, the tag, and have your credit approved, and your car payment is $139 a month. Go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online, RaymondHondaPB.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Tracking just a few scattered showers for our morning drive on this Thursday. Our rain showers will begin to increase later this morning. Scattered and numerous showers by mid to late morning, and then a few thunderstorms this afternoon. The rain chance today, 50%, the high 85. For Friday, a few morning showers, then a 50% chance for afternoon storms again.
Great news! There's a quick way you could save money. Switch to Geico. Geico could help you get great coverage at a great price, and it only takes 15 minutes to see if you could save 15% or more on car insurance. Go to geico.com today and see how much you could save.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, if you want to stay up on all the things going on with KVJ, go sign up with our KVJ e-blast. Easy to do. Go to kvjshow.com. You get the top 5 moments from KVJ every single week, so easy to stay up on that. Plus, we give away lots of cool little prizes and things like that for people that are on the e-blast. So if you want to stay informed with everything that is going on, just go sign up. It's delivered to your inbox every single week at kvjshow.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Kind of feel like a lot of people need a little dose of positivity here, so I told you I was going to drop a little hashtag be cool on you today.
Yeah.
A lot of good stories. Boy, Twitter was just a onslaught of negativity yesterday.
Really? Because Twitter seems positive every time I go on there.
Oh my gosh, it was too much. It was just too much.
What dreamland Twitter are you on?
I'm being very sarcastic. It is. It's the Wild Wild West, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so mean.
It was just toxic for your soul yesterday. It really was. This is bad stuff. So we tried to put some good stuff up. In fact, if you go on our Twitter, you can actually see this video of this 8-year-old boy in Georgia that was caught on video. They were filming. He had no idea, but there's this elderly woman. And he's helping her up the steps. She couldn't get up the steps on her own. So an 8-year-old kid goes over there and knows what to do and does the right thing and helps her up. He lifts up her walker each step and then places one hand on her back to kind of keep her steady. And then the woman gives the boy a hug when she reached the top of the stairs and told him that he was special. And he has to do something like that.
That is nice. She was missing her wallet, though, after.
You can't let it be happy.
I'm just kidding. Come on.
No, I love the jaded twist.
There's a nice video on our Facebook page that we got. You can go and actually see this happen. There was a woman who proposed to her girlfriend at the Memphis Zoo, and she pulled out a ring to propose, and they were both surprised because neither had any idea that the other was about to propose right then and there. She's like, oh, wait, I got a ring for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, how cool is that, huh?
Yeah.
If that's a real story, that's very cool.
I watched the video. It looked real, but I don't believe anything anymore, so I'm going fake.
So jaded.
It's all right.
So jaded.
I'll take false positive over the negativity any day.
That's true.
Yeah, they plan to get married next summer. And another hashtag be cool story. A woman named Kristen Gilmer got her doctorate in public health from Harvard last week. Now, this is a special story because her 6th grade teacher was there to see it. Because 21 years ago, she wrote a note on Kristen's report card praising her for being a good student. And she wrote on the report card, invite me to your graduation from Harvard one day.
Aw, that's
And then when
cool.
she did, she invited her 6th grade teacher, so she was there to be like, your prediction came true.
Great story.
She inspired her.
See what the positive things that you throw out in the universe can do?
Yeah, that's it. Well, honestly, when you, it's the difference between planting positive seeds versus negative seeds.
You're right. I'm gonna throw a positive vibe out there. Let's cut the dirt of the day down to 2. It's very positive, I feel. It's a good vibe.
Yes.
It's funny you use the word cut.
Well, even with all that, there are still sins in this world. Many of them being committed by members of the KVJ show, sad to say. We've got another round of the KVJ confessional.
Again? I mean, this is a group of just sinners.
Well, it's a way for us to, each week, unload our sins and realize we could hashtag do better.
We could do better, Kevin.
So what we have for you today, if you can tell us who's in the KVJ confessional, some tickets to go check out Harry Connick Jr. He's going to be at the Hard Rock Event Center coming up on Sunday. You just got to tell us who this is in our KVJ confessional.
We had a very important work event that I knew someone was going to be there that I did not want to see. I mean, so much drama. So I decided to lie to management and say I had to go to a wedding when I really did not have a wedding. I stayed home and watched movies.
Man, what a real dirtbag.
Yes.
That could be any of us.
You're right.
That could be any. You're completely right.
Seriously, staying home and watching movies sounds awesome.
It's safe there, Virginia.
I get it.
Unless you have rats in the kitchen.
Yeah, you're right. There's rats in the kitchen, man. All right, who do you think bailed on their work responsibilities to stay home and watch movies and lied about their excuse? 877-979-WRMF, the KVJ show. Somebody's in our confessional today from the KVJ show. Who is this?
We had a very important work event that I knew someone was going to be there that I did not want to see. I mean, so much drama. So I decided to lie to management and say I had to go to a wedding when I really did not have a wedding. I stayed home and watched movies.
I gotta go to Orlando. I got a wedding.
Robert's on here from Port St. Lucie. Robert, who do you think that might be in the KVJ confessional today? Hello, Robert.
Robert, are you there?
Silenced.
Please don't leave.
Veronica here from Jupiter as a guest. Who do you think it might be, Veronica?
Well, I had, I think it's Denny's. However, I think it might be somebody else also.
Okay, well, we can give you one guess. What do you think?
My first guess was Jaybird, but I guess somebody else had guessed that one.
Well, guess what you want. I will give you, because you're the first caller on, you can go with who you think it is. Any guess?
Jaybird, for sure. 100%.
Really? What makes you so sure on that?
Because you're a huge movie watcher, you hate drama, and you would give any kind of excuse to get out of an event.
Well, you know me. You nailed it.
Yeah, there you go. That pays to know the show.
Winner chicken dinner.
Yeah, very nice. Veronica, congratulations. You're going to go check out Hairstyle on Sunday, okay?
Ooh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a score right there, girl.
Yeah, it does some cool music.
He is so good.
That's the kind of like where you get like just a classy cocktail kind of thing, get some gussy clothes on, and just go out there and be like, yeah, high class tonight.
I make the cocktail very non-classy, though.
You do?
Yeah, I'll chug it. You're not supposed to chug cocktails.
Oh, yeah.
Harry Connick is like martini sipping music.
Right, yeah.
It is so perfect for, it's a little dirty martini gin, not vodka.
Let me drink my wine, swish it around, spit it out in a cup because I'm pretentious. Yeah.
I don't believe in that spitting thing.
I don't get it.
It's insulting.
It is insulting.
Virginia believes in getting completely hammered at a high-class wine event.
Why wouldn't you drink the wine? Spitting it out is just sacrilege.
I know you do all of our posh events, but you're a posh poser, man.
You go into a wine event, you can find Virginia, because you walk in there, it's like, oh, delicious. And you hear, hi! And you're going, right over there is Virginia.
Why is that woman throwing shrimp at people?
Oh, she's right over there. Huh?
Well, it's not my fault. They had a vodka luge.
Oh my God.
Have you ever seen that vodka
Yes, I
ice
have.
luge? All right.
It's so gnarly.
It is.
Honestly, I was at a party
Not if
one
you're
time.
the first one on it.
They had a vodka luge, and I tortured myself the entire party because I just sat there watching people like put one mouth after another right on the same part. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, we had one at an event. I had to go buy a shot of vodka to get the courage to go do the vodka luge.
I was like, what are you doing? How do you do that? Well, a second ago, we had a sweet little story about a double proposal that happened at the Memphis Zoo. One girl was going to propose to her girlfriend, and as she started to propose, he's like, wait, I was getting ready to propose to you. How sweet is that, huh? So, Nina, here from Pembroke Pines, has a question about a proposal. I guess this struck a chord. She called us. Nina, what is your proposal question here?
Okay, my boyfriend took me to the jewelry store the other day in the mall to get my ring finger sized. And he said, you never know when you might need this information. And I was so excited. So when I got home, I called my sister to tell her.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that it was the dumbest thing that she had ever heard of. And I totally disagree. She said the better way to propose is to just make it a total surprise and then guess the size of your ring finger or ask one of my friends to get it for him. And she says that he already blew the surprise by going about it this way. So I told her I still didn't know when he was going to propose, right? And she says that makes it even worse because if he doesn't do it soon, I'm going to start getting resentful.
Yeah, your sister sounds real judgmental.
Yeah, I mean, she's way overthinking this. Who cares? Every guy's going to do it different in his way.
Yeah.
And every guy's entitled to that. Maybe he just, maybe he's a guy that wants the ring to fit perfectly. And he doesn't want to roll up with some ring that's too big or too small. That's important to him.
She's happy, too.
Yeah, you're happy. Don't listen to anybody else.
Yeah.
You just go through life and be happy. And when it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
If I'm a dude that is in that place where it's like I got a serious girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and I'm thinking about proposing soon, what would be your advice? What is the better way to handle it?
Run. Don't do it.
Okay, that's just jaded. Go in her jewelry, actually, and find a ring that she wears on her ring finger.
So snoop through her drawers.
Snoop through her jewelry. That finger right next to the pinky, that's the ring finger. Find a ring that she wears on that finger and take that with you to the jewelry store and say, I want her wedding or engagement ring to be the same size as this.
The sister sounds highly annoying. Here you are, you're riding high, and then here comes negative Nancy with he did this wrong, and he did that wrong.
You may not want to tell your sister anything else. It sounds like she's just maybe jealous or doesn't like your man. Something's weird there.
It's annoying, and I don't like it.
Just don't tell her anything. Only share stuff with positive people who are going to throw love at your relationship.
Yeah. I would say probably, to me, I like your suggestion. The other option I would have is I think if, you didn't want to ruin the surprise. I mean, I do see a little bit of the pressure, and that would be if I were thinking it through, dropping my girl into a jewelry store like he had done with Nina. I do kind of agree with that. One, it does kind of blow the surprise if you wanted to and two, it does kind of create that expectation of, okay, this is happening soon.
Right.
And then you're like, you don't do that until you're ready to jump.
Well, he's probably ready to jump.
Yeah.
Guys do things differently, though, sometimes, too, and they don't think about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe he's planning to do it in 6 months, and maybe he knows he's going to make her wait.
I mean,
he just wants to get it right.
Does the guy have to be the bad guy in every scenario? Here's a guy, he's trying to do, he's getting a ring, and the sister's like, oh my gosh, he's already blown it.
No.
I wouldn't say he's a bad guy.
The sister is being the bad guy.
But what is the better way to do it? If you had to say.
It's
And
gonna be
this is
different
for
for-
somebody else.
Yeah, you can't tell a guy what is the better way to do it because he's going to have to do it and make it his own.
And most of the times, I found almost every single one of my friends who've gotten engaged and then married, they already knew they were getting engaged. Like, they knew it. It wasn't this thing where a guy's going to get on the knees, like, I wonder if she's going to say yes or no. They know they're getting married.
Yeah. I mean, don't throw shade at somebody's thing either. If your sister is happy, how dare you take that away from her and get her thinking, oh, he's ruined the surprise? No, there's still lots of potential for surprise.
Somebody texted in and said, I've seen this before. This is a player's game. I've known guys that take women out to get their ring finger sized to plant a seed of promise, but they never propose. They do this to make the girl think that they're more invested than they really are, yet they never propose. They typically do this to get more out of or from the girlfriend.
Here comes the man hate.
Well, walk in the jewelry store with both eyes open then. If someone wants to give you that advice, I mean, just
not everything is this doom and gloom scenario.
You got to try to be optimistic, not pessimistic when it comes to love.
Somebody else has a really good suggestion too. Instead of taking her into a jewelry store, take her to like a Forever 21 and be like, oh, I like these rings, get these. And then you can get an idea about sizes from a non-engagement ring, and then you can take the ring that fits from that into a jewelry store, and they can go on the size on that, and then that way no surprise is blown, and you show up with the right size ring, and then you look like a very thoughtful individual.
Man, everyone's got something to say about weddings and engagements. Everyone's got an opinion.
You got to look at his heart, though. Was his heart in the right place? It sounds like it. So
yeah, I agree.
Just look at that.
It is. Does South Florida have the church? Because I know up north, like it's getting into wedding season. It's June and July because of the weather. Is that the same down here in South Florida? Do they have more weddings in June, July than they do, or is it flipped because of the weather?
I think typically June is the big month, and I think that happens everywhere.
But don't wear white after May. What's that rule?
Don't wear white after Labor Day.
Okay.
You can wear white after May. That's actually the time to wear white.
Is that a wedding thing?
No, it's an old dressing for the seasons thing, but I don't even think it's relevant anymore. I really don't. I think people should just wear whatever they like, and nothing looks prettier to me than winter white.
Okay, I mean, is there really even a wedding season? Because people get married in November. I know people are getting married in January. It's all over the place.
Traditionally, we're going into the wedding season right now, wedding month.
So, Jaybird, I know how much you love weddings. You're going to enjoy June.
I got married in June. Denny's is getting married in June.
Every time we talk about weddings or engagement, it's the craziest stories. Of course a man's scared over here.
Tough time of year for the bird. Tough time of year for the bird. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, producer Denny's got another round of the joke jury next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A couple of accidents being reported on I-95 here in Palm Beach County this morning. You'll find the first one on the northbound side just beyond Linton Boulevard. The second one is also on the northbound side. That one is at 10th Avenue North. You also want to keep an eye out for a crash being reported Florida's Turnpike northbound. That one at Southern Boulevard. And we're still getting reports of an earlier accident on alternate A1A. That's just south of Donald Ross Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
I love the quick weight loss program. You know, the program costs less and it works better than Weight Watchers. I love the quick weight loss program. I'm back on it, losing the weight that I could not lose on my own from baby Rocco that I was still carrying around. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Baby Rocco's about to be 3. I'm fitting back in my smaller clothes. I love the fact that I'm on the Eat More, Lose More program. I'm not starving myself. And I've got coaches there guiding me, helping me. no shots, no surgery, no exercise. Like, it's been really, really awesome these past 8 weeks, and I feel so good. You can do it too. The Quick Weight Loss Program costs less and offers more than Weight Watchers. Go in today for half off all complete programs. Save 50% today. Tell them Virginia sent you in there. Go get details at quickweightloss.net and then call 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-8446. 866-833-8446.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter. Johnny, we need you down here for Arrigo's Jeep celebration event. Okay, I just gotta look through Arrigo's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler. Better find it before we sell it.
Shop the area's biggest selection of Jeeps, over 1,000 to choose from at the year's biggest savings during Arrigo's Memorial Day sale. Get new Cherokees from $199 a month, Grand Cherokees from $279 a month, or save up to $10,000 off MSRP on over 700 Rams.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Hurry in to Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,500 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
Wow, Greg, your house is like an ant farm.
Yeah, Hewlett, man. I'm being overrun by ants. I've sprayed them, set traps for them, stomped on them. They can't be stopped.
Okay, but...
I can't stop the invasion. It's hopeless. Run for your life!
Calm down. With Hewlett's 40 years of experience and our healthy home service, we know exactly what to do to stop those ants. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you like living in an ant farm.
It's no picnic. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
South Florida, get ready for America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia's summer sales event. That's right. West Palm Beach Kia wants to give you $10,000 off. New Kia Sorentos for $10,000 off the manufacturer's suggested retail price. But you'll only get this deal at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. And we want your trade even if you owe way more than it's worth. Get ready, South Florida. This is the sales you've all been waiting for. America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia's summer sales event. Get up to $10,000 off new Kia Sorento. And when everyone else says no, West Palm Beach Kia says yes. You're approved. Past credit problems, bankruptcies, even repos, no problems. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you. And what's America's best value? It's an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Don't miss the summer sales event at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail.
We want to see you in a West Palm Beach Kia. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Must qualify for all incentives.
Now through the end of the month, get a 55-inch flat screen TV free with every new Kia purchase. That's a free 55-inch flat screen TV with every new Kia. Only at West Palm Beach Kia. Visit WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Now in theaters, the New York Times, the Los Angeles Times, Entertainment Weekly, USA Today, and critics everywhere are feeling the love for Book Club. It's a 4-star delight.
Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Audiences everywhere are cheering for the funniest movie of the year. And now everyone can join the party. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing.
You know, I know about the deals firsthand at Brayman Honda because we've got 2 Brayman Honda pre-owned vehicles in the driveway right now. And before my pre-owned vehicle that I got there, I drove the Pilot for almost 3 years, the Honda SUV. I love the deals at Brayman Honda. If you're thinking about a new car, if you're thinking about a pre-owned car, if you're thinking about a lease program, head to Brayman Honda and check out the 11 acres of vehicles. It's a lot of cars, and I know because me and Rocco were walking the lot this past weekend, and it is a big spread of vehicles. But if you're looking for the best in deals, walk the lot and go see for yourself because Brayman Honda has them. The new general manager, Carlos Gonzalez, is running the show over there now, and he is looking to make a splash. He wants to move cars, so they are literally wheeling and dealing at Brayman Honda. Go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. You can also shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Getting an education just got simpler because now all Lynn students receive an iPad. Students can find almost everything they need for class on their iPad. Lynn ebooks are available for most Lynn courses and free to students at no cost. Visit lynn.edu for more information.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter. Johnny, we need you down here for Regal's Memorial Day sale. Okay, I just got to see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Over 3,500 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiats are on sale at Arrigo. Get new Wranglers from $25,999 during the Jeep Celebration event.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, the Roseanne fallout continues. We will hear coming up about another battle she's got going on. Her and Whoopi. What's the beef between her and Whoopi now? Doesn't she have enough to worry about? We'll let you hear it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Get ready to laugh. Producer Denny's been in the joke lab.
Oh, yeah. We love to laugh, Dennis.
Another round of the joke jury. Myself, Virginia Jaber, are going to be the judges here today. His job is to try to get us all to laugh. When we do, we are eliminated from the joke jury. All right, here we go. Bringing the comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
All right, first joke for you guys. What do you call a female comedian tripping balls?
I don't know. What do you call a female comedian tripping balls?
Amy Schumer.
Oh.
Smart comedy.
Yeah.
I like the way
Smart
this is
stoner
started.
comedy.
Smart comedy.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, joke number 2 for you guys. Why should you be careful when handling cheddar?
I was handling cheddar yesterday.
Why should you?
Because it's sharp.
Okay.
Look at this guy,
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Very intellectual.
Okay. Yeah.
Cheese humor, you know,
You
real
got
smart.
me. I mean,
You got cheese crowd here.
Oh, yeah.
speaking to our soft spot.
You know your audience.
Aw, cheese.
Joke 3. What did the yoga instructor say when asked about leaving the party?
I don't know. What did the yoga instructor say about leaving the party?
Namaste.
He's on fire.
Oh, my
He's
gosh.
on fire.
What?
I love
What?
this guy.
These are classics.
Yeah, these are volume 1, man.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's the classics.
Joke 4. What's the difference between getting a good deal on a home and prostitution?
I, in my wildest dreams, could not come up with an answer.
Well, one is a pleasure doing business. The other one is a business doing pleasure.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
wordplay.
Wordplay over here. I mean,
You can tell he's gearing up for his nuptials.
oh,
Yeah.
He's definitely he's getting sharp.
Yeah, don't leave it in the sheets when you come back.
he's getting sharp like cheese.
Oh, yeah. Like that cheddar.
Yeah.
Cheddar Dennis.
And final joke. What do men in bikinis and guitar players have in common?
Oh, I like this.
I don't know. What do they have in common?
It's rough when either of them breaks a G-string.
Well played, my man.
Solid round.
Hot notch.
I became a bigger fan somehow.
Well, thank you.
That was some great stuff
Yeah,
there.
that was solid.
They're very nice. Well, Twitter Mike always doing what he does. He'll get those jokes up there. We'll retweet them. So if you want to drop those on your friends a little bit later on today, you can do that.
Twitter Mike, who does not get paid for that. Thank you,
No.
Twitter Mike.
Yeah. Just love of the game, I guess. Just love of the game.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, it looks like, oh man, Roseanne's got enough drama, but now I guess she wants to start new drama. And her and Whoopi Goldberg now have drama. What is all of this about? We'll get into it coming up in just a sec. Before we do that, did you see yesterday Harvey Weinstein was indicted by a grand jury in New York City 2 counts of rape in the first degree and third degree, and a single count of criminal sexual act in the first degree. If found guilty of all of these charges, he could face 25 years behind bars. I doubt he'll do the full maximum, but I mean, anything at this point is good. And that's just the crimes that happened in New York. This indictment came hours after his lawyer announced he would not be testifying. And then his lawyer was like, oh, we weren't given access to critical information, and this is not fair, and he's being treated wrongly. And so, well, I don't think the grand jury really cared. They indicted him yesterday.
What does that mean, indict? That means he's going to jail now?
No, he still has to be tried.
Bringing official charges.
Yes.
Okay.
He has to be found guilty. It's a whole thing.
They
It's
have,
gonna
yeah,
take
they have
a
to make
while.
sure that they feel like they have enough evidence for a case, because they'll go in and they'll sit before a grand jury and they'll say, like, look, you don't have enough evidence. Like, you're not going to get a conviction, so we're not going to bring this to trial. So when they're like going, yeah, okay, I can see this going through. Let's bring this to trial. You're indicted, baby.
So stay tuned as stuff happens with that. We'll keep you posted. But good news, if you'd like to see Harvey go down, yes, we would. In other news, it looks like they asked John Goodman on the streets of New Orleans what he has to say about all the Roseanne drama and the show getting canceled. And he's a smart guy. Here's John Goodman handling this situation like a pro.
It's not that I disrespect you guys. I would rather say nothing than to cause more trouble.
I appreciate that. We heard some talks about you possibly having your own show.
Then you've heard more than I have.
Is everything okay though with you? Everything's fine? No comments at all about any Twitter or anything?
No, I don't know anything about it. I don't read it.
Okay, that's cool.
Thank you.
We hope you have good luck in the future.
Good luck with you guys.
Thank you very much. There were some stories about maybe that you might not get an Emmy because of this.
Oh, I wasn't going to get an Emmy anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
The clip goes longer. I guess he's been nominated like 8 or 9 times and he's never won.
Aww.
He's a phenomenal actor. He's in so many movies and always does a great job.
Revenge of the Nerds? Hello?
Yeah, you should have gotten an Oscar for that.
I agree.
And it sounds like, he just wants to stay out of drama. He just sounds like a peaceful dude.
Totally.
So, yeah, I think he handled that like a pro. Don't step in it. Ugh, somebody who is stepping in it and continues to step in it. Roseanne continued to tweet and tweet and tweet yesterday.
Yeah, 200 in total.
They're calling it a Twitter spree, but, I mean, wow, isn't it kind of going the opposite way of how you should go when there's so much heat around you? Usually, crisis intervention people that handle these kind of things tell you to just be quiet, disappear.
She retweeted a picture of Whoopi Goldberg at the Women's March, but somebody photoshopped, and I'm not sure what the image is. But
I'm looking at it right now.
I saw it. It's Whoopi Goldberg, and she's wearing a shirt of Donald Trump, like, blowing his brains out.
Got ya.
And people were sending that to us yesterday, and quickly, like, people were like, hey, that's not a real photo. That's been photoshopped, and that's doctored. Again, it's why you don't believe everything you see that comes across, especially when it seems so ridiculous.
Is that not slander or libel? How is that not? If she didn't really wear that shirt and people are giving her grief because of
Well,
that?
somebody photoshopped it, and then when Roseanne saw it, she put that out with all of her Twitter spree she was going on, saying, oh, hypocrisy that they would fire me and they would let Whoopi stay. But she didn't realize it was a Photoshop picture. That was not what Whoopi wore. And so I guess now Whoopi is answering back, which of course she has to do.
Yeah, and to try to answer your question real quick, Jay, but I think the reason why with the libel and slander is because it's just somebody who did Photoshop, and tracing back to that original source and who did it when people have dummy Twitter accounts and everything else. And
how do you find the Photoshopper?
That I get, but let's say you did find the source. Could they not get in trouble for that?
The one defense that they would say is that it was done in parody, and it's so obscene that you should think that it's parody, and she's a public figure.
Huh.
So
wow,
yeah, it's a mess.
It would be a legal battle.
That's crazy.
I don't think it's an open shut case.
So I could Photoshop you snorting cocaine, and go, oh, Kevin Ralston, just doing Tuesday.
Yeah. But it could be I could bring a case against you, but that's where a judge would have to decide. I think it's getting more confusing, these kind of cases, as you go on.
They say it's the internet, but if you're lying about anybody and it's causing pain and grief, I think you have a case.
It's getting easier for people to Photoshop and make it more realistic. That's a very well-doctored photo, the one that Whoopi is in, and here she is just going off on Roseanne.
In her Twitter rant following the cancellation, she also retweeted a false picture of me. So here we go again. Here is the truth about the shirt I was wearing at the Women's March in New York. It very clearly says, and you thought I was a nasty woman before, buckle up, buttercup. Now, some bonehead photoshopped a horrific image on the shirt. And she retweeted this.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm going to say, Roseanne. That just because you were caught with your pants down, don't try to drag other people down with you. You understand? Don't do that.
Okay.
So there you go. And that is what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It's the big one. And there's just one session this year. So in like years past, there was 2 sessions. There's just one. It will sell out. And tickets are much cheaper when you buy them in advance. So if you want to join us, it's July 21st under the cool AC at PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
In hip-hop, there's a big old battle going on. Pusha T went after Drake, and I think Kanye's producing Pusha T. And like Kanye was Drake's idol, so there's, that other sidebar element that's kind of going in with this whole thing. People were really impressed. Apparently Pusha T really went after Drake hard.
I thought he definitely went after him hard. I've heard both raps now.
Yeah, okay, you have, okay.
I think Pusha T destroyed him.
Score one, Pusha T.
He struck first, he struck hard.
Some people were saying that, but this is stuff Drake, he had 8 Miled, and this is stuff Drake's already had out in the open. He's already had all this stuff out there. He's already addressed it. It's not like he was dropping anything new.
Okay.
He just rehashed what he had. So there are a lot of people kind of taking sides, but a lot of people really kind of saying...
The baby mama specifics about the porn star in France?
I don't know the
I didn't know.
I was reading the Twitter comments for some reason last night.
I didn't know the specifics of the baby mama and that Drake had been paying for her.
Call out his dad not being in there, call his mom.
Now, somebody had let us know about this freestyle that Drake had done responding to the Pusha T diss. This dropped 6 days ago, though. So I don't know the timeline on all this kind of stuff. So I'm looking at this story. It was on Spin, and it's from May 25th, 6 days ago. So this is Drake. This is Pusha T in this track that's heavily edited.
So you don't rap what you did, you just rap what you knew. Don't be ashamed, there's plenty that do what you do. There's no malice in your heart, you an approachable dude. Man, you might have sold to college kids for Nike and Mercedes, but you act like you sold drugs for Escobar in the 80s. I had a microphone of yours, but then the signature faded. I think that pretty much resembles what's been happening lately.
Okay, that's the only part we could really play.
That was Drake.
That's Drake's rebuttal.
Drake. Yes. That was Drake dissing Pusha T.
That's nothing.
That was the go back.
Nothing compared to Pusha T.
Pusha T, you think? Score one for Pusha T?
I got to go Pusha T on this one.
I mean, the Pusha T lyrics, when you break it down, which we did, I printed all of them out. And the specifics that we went and fact-checked a lot of the details on are incredible. And it sounds like everything Pusha T said is legit.
But we're only 50% sure about that.
I did, just reading through it, I learned some new hip-hop terminology. They called it hard bars. So,
come on, dog. You know about hard bars?
No, I don't. Had no idea.
We got to get you in the booth, man.
Yeah, I think I need somebody to sit down and give me a hip-hop 101.
I see you more in soft bars.
Yeah, I was going to say, hard bars. No.
I don't think you do well like in a hard bar, like a biker bar.
You're a soft bar guy.
You're a soft bar guy.
I'm actually a beach bar guy. Do they have that?
Which is softer than soft.
It is softer than soft, but that's just how I roll. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, have you ever had a weird, crazy, or maybe even a horrible boss? Bizarre things sometimes that bosses do. I know we've had our own experiences. Not here, of course, because every boss we work for now is dreamy.
And listening.
Yes.
So they're awesome.
Other places, though, it's been a little bit different. But we got an interesting story of, is this normal for a boss to do? Want to hear what Jen has to say coming up next.
Help me.
Well, have you seen movies like Horrible Bosses or watched the TV show The Office? It's so relatable and people love those kind of shows because I'd say all of us have probably had either a horrible boss or a very eccentric, weird boss.
If you've never seen the movie Office Space, it's about all that kind of stuff. I highly recommend it. It did terrible in the theater and then became a cult classic when it went to the video store.
If I would have known that our time in Miami would have been the way it was, I would have just done a documentary. It would have been worthwhile to go in there, the time we were there, if we had had campers rolling on everything.
Hidden cameras, like those Google glasses.
Yeah, to do all the behind-the-scenes drama, from everything from, leaving Wild to going to Miami to coming back to RMF. It would have been a fascinating, Netflix kind of documentary.
I'm not kidding you. The 9 months that we were down, it really could be a movie. We could make a movie out of that.
It was unbelievable.
There was one boss there
Yeah.
that he is perfect for a movie character.
There were a couple.
You're right.
There's two. There's two that
You're
really
right.
stand out in
Yeah.
my mind that were just like, well, I want to watch this guy.
We had a local boss and then we had a national boss. And they both did programming, and
they're fascinating individually.
Because the national boss obviously is over the local boss, and the national boss was getting in the local boss's head. And I remember as things were just, going askew.
Falling apart.
Because the guy at the corporate level that had hired us left 3 days after we signed our contract. So he's gone. So
the guy that liked us.
The guy that liked us is out of the picture. So now what you have left is people that don't really like us and think that we need to be playing a ton of music and not talking. And on top of it, we're really weird and bizarre anyway. So they're going, I don't get this show.
You're completely right, man.
They were like, and can they be more Latin?
Yeah. They're just like, talk less, shut them up. So national boss is on local boss. And I remember one particular moment, it was Halloween. And half the people in the office were dressed up, the other half weren't. Well, local boss was dressed up like Dracula, except he got this cape that was way too short and only went halfway down his back. So
Because he was a tall man.
He was a very tall man.
He looked like he got a youth costume.
Looked like Abe Lincoln. So got this, Abe Lincoln-looking guy sitting in my office, and he's really serious and breaking it down, and he's very animated on top of it. So he's talking with his hands. And so the door is closed, and he's like talking about all these problems that's going on. Look, corporate's on me this. He's like, you guys are doing that. And he's like talking with his hands, and here he is, and all I see is Jay Burner, Virginia, pacing back and forth and looking through the office window.
Seeing you being berated by Dracula.
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. When you see the host of a show getting reprimanded by a vampire, you know, it's over.
An animated vampire is yelling at you.
I was looking through the window, go, oh my gosh, Kevin's getting scolded by a vampire. There's no way we're staying here.
Then our national boss looked just like Sammy Hagar in the Van Halen days. And had his own rock band and would sit there and lock the door and subject you to listening to his band that he was in.
I'm not kidding you. He would sit us down to critique our show, but we wouldn't get to the critique because he was too busy playing demos of his band.
We would have to look at his band's Facebook and comment on the pictures.
Yeah.
He would play the songs for us.
And we took it because that was more pleasant than listening to his critiques of our shows. So we're like, yeah, play more. This is great.
It wasn't great. Gosh, I'm getting flashbacks, man.
What a weird time.
So weird.
What a weird time. So yeah, I think we've all probably had crazy bosses or weird eccentric moments with them. The question is, okay, how much do you tolerate, and who's got the weirdest example here? We have got Jen on here.
Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning. How you doing, Jen?
Good, thanks.
Good. Now, this is just with a job that you just started, correct?
Yeah, I started it last week.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So already you see something bizarre happening with your boss. Tell us a little bit about the place where you work.
It's a small company. It's like 25 people. Everybody's really close. It seems like I'm getting to know people. I really like it. On day one of my job, the boss calls everybody into the break room.
Mm-hmm.
He's super pissed off. He's angry. And apparently, like, somebody had just left noodles in the sink. You know, they had rinsed out that cup, and then they left a bunch of noodles in the sink. And he was losing his mind. He demanded that the culprit, he called them the culprits, come forward and say, no one is leaving work today. No one's leaving work today until I find out who did this. And we're all just kind of looking around like, what is his problem? At the end of the day, like, I found one of the employees completely cleaning out the refrigerator. And then the next day, he was cleaning out the cabinets. And apparently, like, he confessed secretly to the boss, and the boss made him stay after. He's making him stay after every day for half an hour to do chores because of this noodle thing.
He lost his noodle over a noodle.
Wow.
This noodle thing. Noodle's such a funny word.
So he's given a week of punishment. You're going to stay late, and you're going to clean the kitchen for what you did.
He's the noodle vandalizer.
So he confessed privately, or he confessed in front of everybody? I thought the boss was keeping you there and wouldn't let you leave until somebody confessed.
I think for the day.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody's going home from work until I find out who this noodle culprit is.
Okay, so the guy came to him after the meeting and said, hey, it was me.
Bosses can't do that, first of all. That's
I
keeping
was wondering, right.
You can't keep your employees hostage.
It's called illegal.
I know they do that in radio, but every other industry, they can't do that.
So if you're new, like Jen is, would you stay at this job, or would you be like, all right, I'm out?
I got to see what this noodle guy's about, then I'm in.
Yeah, I mean, just don't ever leave noodles in the sink. But going forward, I mean, this guy might be very fascinating and amusing. Just remember to laugh at it and not take it so seriously.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I learned from our Miami experience. We didn't laugh at it enough.
I would get there early and leave some ramen noodles at the front of his door.
You would start then,
yes,
at least on your way out?
Of course, man. That's amazing. You're going to lose it that much over some noodles?
Billie Jean is on here from Lake Worth. You had a bizarre boss situation happening, Billie Jean?
Oh, yeah. I've had, there was an ownership of two bosses, and they were swingers, and they would go to the trapeze all the time, tell us all about their stories. And even one time they had brought another coworker, and I guess that coworker invited them back to her house and demonstrated some stuff, and it went all around the office like it was okay. One of the managers was a previous porn star,
Really? What was their
And this
name?
is all the same company. Oh, I'm not putting that out there.
Wow.
But yeah,
Wow. So
they're still going strong.
whoa.
Still going to trapeze?
Wow.
Yeah, trapeze. If you don't know what that is, look it up.
No, I know. I'm saying they still.
Virginia knows what it is.
I know what that is. I've never been, but I know all about it.
Oh, yeah, it's the swingers club.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
That's where you go in and like everybody's just getting it on, and you can just like tap in. Hey, what's going? Like,
all right, tag me in.
I think that's how it works, right?
I think they have to like each other.
Oh my!
I don't think you just go with it if you could just get a tap.
I mean, you walk in, you find the hottest person, and then you tap into that.
If you could just hear the complaints of the cleaning crew for that place.
Oh man, they have to do in-house. There's no way they outsource that thing.
I am not taking that job.
There's
Honestly,
not-
you want to talk about the worst jobs in South Florida? Cleaning crew at trapeze.
There's not enough money, Kevin.
Yeah, you got it. That's got to be in-house. There's no way they're.
That's a hazmat. That's a full body suit.
Oh, even then, no.
I would be afraid to sit anywhere. In that place.
There's no way. I mean, on top of just like it would completely like freak me out. I couldn't go in there because the
I couldn't go in
sanitation
just
issues.
for this, just
Yeah.
for the germy weirdness.
Sanitation alone.
But if I was able to somehow like put up a barrier around my body, I would love to go in there and be just like an observer where they can't see me, but I can see them.
And it's not even because you're getting off on the lovemaking. You just want to see how it develops. What are the rules of this world that we don't know about?
What happens? Like, do you tap in?
Yeah.
Do you go just like start talking to somebody? Do you have drinks first?
What happens if you're grossed out by the tapper?
Yeah. Can you say no to a tapper?
Are you polite and go, all right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not like a dance. You
That's
know?
what we got
Do you
questions.
mind if I cut in?
Yeah, because then like some gross grandpa with like old
Yeah,
balls.
he's like, I'm here. I want to tap in.
No thanks, Grandpa.
Lana's on here from Palm City. Interesting story with your
Right.
bosses. This is 2 different bosses you had, Alana?
Yeah, I don't want to name the company because it's really local.
Okay.
But let's just say, okay, so they loved to work out at the gym. I basically did all their work for them.
Mm-hmm.
I would bring it home, too. It's a construction company. And so they would get their, steroids delivered to the office, and then I would sign
Convenient.
for them. And they would have it in the fridge in their little office.
Mhm.
And I could tell every day what that boss was on. And the day before I got fired, I found a little baggie with a little substance in it. I showed it to the boss. He didn't say a word. He just threw it behind him. And then the next day, he's like, here's $100. This just ain't working out. And he would love to tell me how annoying I was, and would put me on the job sites. Originally, I was supposed to be an administrative assistant, but then it got to the point where he wanted me on top of a roof with, I don't speak Spanish, but I'm just up there like, what am I doing up here? Trying to get me to quit, basically, because I found out what was going on.
It was cocaine?
It was just crazy.
It was cocaine you found in the bag?
Cocaine? And it sounds like illegal.
I can't say that. I couldn't say yes or no to that.
Could it have been
But,
powdered sugar?
It was white. it was maybe, possibly. I didn't taste it.
Yeah, I got to tell you, honestly, that could be the worst combination. Steroids and cocaine.
Oh, my
For a
gosh.
boss I've ever heard in my life.
You don't go to the gym to lift weights. You go there to lift the gym.
Oh, my gosh. And you lift so fast.
I mean, you're pull that thing out of the ground.
I did 10 reps in 3 seconds, bro.
Oh, my God. You're right. Coke and roids? Oh, my God.
Awful combination. Awful combination. Oh, my gosh. All right, got any more stories for us? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. The champ's got another challenge. He's trying to hold on to all of his hardware. Read My Lips.
Ooh.
And Jaybird and Denny's hold on to those brand new Read My Lips medals. We'll find out coming up.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Well, it's an abnormally slow commute this morning as you're traveling into Broward County on I-95 southbound. The average speed about 25 miles an hour between Glades Road and the 595. About an hour commute through that area this morning. We also have a few accidents to be aware of here on your surface streets in Palm Beach County. The first one, Atlantic Avenue at Lyons Road. You'll also find a wreck at Okeechobee Boulevard and Military Trail and a crash on Lantana Road. That one is at Haverhill Road. On the Treasure Coast, one wreck on the Florida's Turnpike northbound to be aware of as well. You'll find that one just after the Minute Maid Road overpass. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Quick Weight Loss is the program that I love. I tell everybody, if you're thinking about doing a program, Quick Weight Loss, it costs less and it offers more than Weight Watchers. I am currently doing the program. I've done it before in the past. I'm just getting help losing that last little bit of baby weight that I could not lose from baby Rocco, who's not even really a baby anymore. Now he's going to be 3. And really, Virginia, get it together. So I knew if I went to Quick Weight Loss, they would whip me into shape super fast. And they have 3 pounds a week, and you can lose it and lose 20, 40, 100 pounds or more. It works. I love the team around me, coaching me, guiding me. Eat more, lose more. Love that concept. And right now, when you go in, get half off all complete programs. Save yourself 50% today when you tell them Virginia sent you in there. Go in there. I'm telling you, they know their stuff. QuickWeightLoss.net, 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-8446, 866-833-8446.
Relationships are about give and take. He'll take the morning hike. You prefer the spin bike. But when it comes to sleep, no need to compromise. Smarter sleep is better sleep for both of you. Introducing the new Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed, the only bed that senses and automatically adjusts to keep you both effortlessly comfortable. It's even designed to help with this. Much better. Does your bed do that? Don't miss the final days of our semi-annual sale. Save up to $700 on Sleep Number 360 Smart Beds. End Sunday. For more details and to find a store near you, go to sleepnumber.com.
Warmer weather means less makeup and clothes to cover up unwanted hair, tattoos, or skin imperfections. Embrace the heat and your body and let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee and visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter. Johnny, get down here. It's Arrigo's Jeep celebration event. Okay, I just got to see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Shop over 1,000 new Jeeps and save up to $6,000 off MSRP during the Memorial Day sale at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo. Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer. See dealer for details.
Try as you might, sometimes it's just hard to lose all that extra fat genetically. We got little pockets of it. Our body holds on to it. Luckily at Wellington Anti-Aging, there's many different ways to remove those pockets of fat. For me, it's around my midsection. They've got something called Sculpt Sure. Those hard-to-lose pockets of fat can be gone in just a 25-minute non-surgical session. It is just like liposuction, too, in the fact that the fat cells are gone forever. You lose 25% of the fat in that area. You can go back 6 weeks later and remove another 25% until your stomach and your love handles look just the way you want them to. For other parts of your body, there's the strawberry laser. You want to tighten up flabby thighs and arms? They can do that. Shed that stubborn fat with the strawberry laser. Pretty much the same concept. There's no pain, no aggravation, no downtime. They also have lasers that work on the lines in your face and age spots. It's all about the name, Wellington Anti-Aging. You'll look years, if not decades, younger than what you really are, and you're not going to spend the same amount of money that you will at more expensive places that are east. Just go to Wellington Anti-Aging. Check them out online at wellingtonantiaging.com.
The return of Goodman.
So, Greg, again with the cape and boots, huh?
Listen, Hewlett guy, Bugman has returned to fight bugs.
Okay, what's the plan now?
I gotta spray this stuff all over the house.
You know, Hewlett's method uses no smelly sprays.
Huh?
With Hewlett's 40 years of experience and our healthy home service, we know exactly what to do. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com and lose the costume.
Good, because these tights are binding.
Just call Hewlett.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers. Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Bring your family and friends to Lion Country Safari and experience Florida's only drive-through safari with hundreds of wild animals roaming feet from your car. Lion Country Safari in West Palm Beach. Coupons at lioncountrysafari.com.
I love a deal. Don't you love a deal? Well, if you're looking to save money and if you want to upgrade your ride, go to Brayman Honda because they've got deals right now on 11 acres of Hondas. Yeah, you heard that right. Think about that for a second. 11 acres of Brayman Honda vehicles are waiting for you to come out there and test drive and see the deals for yourself. How about 0 down, 0 due at signing? That is real. Carlos Gonzalez is the new GM, and he and his team are ready to give you a great summer deal so you can enjoy your summer in a new ride. You work hard, you deserve a new car, and I don't know about you, but 0 down is perfect for my budget because that's exactly what I have to put down is 0. So go out there and tell Brayman Honda, I want that 0 down deal. They've got pre-owned cars. They've got Hondas. They've got pre-owned Hondas. The event is going on now. It's the Hot Summer Sales Event, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Go say hi to Carlos Gonzalez, the new GM, or you can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Tracking a wet drive across the area. Lots of showers moving up from the south. 50% chance for scattered showers through the morning hours. A few afternoon storms, too. The high today near 85. On Friday, once again, scattered morning showers and a partly cloudy sky. Afternoon storms likely Friday. The rain chance 50%.
Dunkin' gets it. You love your favorite ice cream. That's why right now they've got ice cream-inspired iced coffee in the flavors you love. Pistachio, cookie dough, and butter pecan. Stop by this summer and grab yours. What's your flavor? America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
We got a lot of great KVJ merchandise for you, including the Slushies Are for Hitters shirt. Great this time of year with baseball season going on.
The hashtag Be Cool shirts are up there, too.
Yep.
The KVJ workout tanks that are perfect for summer. I know I wore mine to do some yard work the other day, and that Razorback female tank fits really nice.
Yeah, you can go find it. Really good prices. Sasser Salt's our merchandising partners. They do a fantastic job with all the stuff that we got up there. High quality, very affordable stuff. All you have to do is go to our website, kvjshow.com. You can find it and lock into it today.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Talking about some bad bosses. Somebody texted in and said, our boss once sent somebody home from work because they were wearing red. In the boss's mind, red was a negative color because it meant negative numbers. So she had to go home and change, and she lived 40 minutes away.
Oh, my gosh.
Somebody else said they worked for a dentist in Miami, and when the dentist got frustrated during a procedure, he would toss the instruments at the dental assistant. Which Those things are like,
Aren't those like pointy?
a lot of times, yeah.
See, in my circle, we call that attempted murder.
Yeah, that's at least assault.
You're throwing a knife at me?
Dude.
Or a sharp thing that's like a knife?
What are you doing?
Or if he didn't do that, he would just throw the stuff on the floor and be like, pick it up.
Oh, that's really low.
Then in between clients, he would go back to his office and do a shot of whiskey. And he's a dentist.
I mean, I don't think we should judge that.
Drunk dentist?
Who's ready for a root canal?
They said surprisingly he was a good dentist and he had a faithful customer base.
Do you go to the best dentist in the area? I mean, this dentist is the best, but every time they work on your teeth, they're hammered. But they great result. They're drinking whiskey while they're working on your teeth.
Does the work speak for itself?
Work
like
speaks for itself.
Amazing dental work.
Best in the area.
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of going to the drunk dentist, I think.
I think I am too.
And I can't throw any stones because I'm probably the drunk patient.
I think that's what, in a sense, she's saying is that the guy had a great following, good customer base, and he wasn't bad.
And he had a cool party vibe about him.
Wow.
Very loose.
Somebody else texted in. They said Trapeze has all the etiquette and rules on their website. So interesting to read.
Wow.
Yeah. So I checked the website. It says Trapeze has a zero tolerance policy against drugs or prostitution. This is for the Swingers Club in Fort Lauderdale. No cameras or recording devices are permitted. This includes cell phones with cameras of any kind. Visibly intoxicated guests might be refused entry at the discretion of our staff.
Oh, that's probably one like a newbie coming in all hammered up, like, yeah, it's time to get laid.
Yeah, you can't be like doing that walking in.
No, you cannot.
You gotta be cool.
You gotta be cool, man.
Hashtag be cool.
Yeah, it says management and staff reserve the right to refuse alcohol to guests who consume excessive amounts. So they don't want like crazy hammered people in there either.
Well, I can see that. All of a sudden, you're getting all these ideas, these drunk ideas.
Absolutely.
All guests must respect the privacy of others. No violence or rude conduct toward a guest or staff will be permitted.
Okay, they run a tight ship here.
And it says guests are required to change out of street clothes and be nude or in a towel before entering the back room.
Hey.
Lockers are provided free of charge for your convenience and can be utilized throughout the night to store your valuables and clothing.
But it still doesn't answer the question. How do you let somebody know you're in? Is it a tap? Is it a look? Is it a grunt?
Great questions. I need the answers.
That's really what we need the answer to.
We need a guy with them Google glasses to go and do an undercover expose. I just want to see what goes on, but I don't want to touch any door handles.
Somebody said that it's not really a tap-on kind of thing. It's usually a pre-made arrangement between couples. Everyone is very respectful of each other's couple's rules. You can get blacklisted very quickly in that community if you don't play nice.
Wow.
That's how it all works. So it's maybe you set it up ahead of time and you're like going, okay, let's just take this game to Trapeze over the weekend.
Something tells me, though, there's got to be an in-the-moment kind of a thing where there's an audible call, then, all right.
Probably is, yeah. If you're like going, hey, let's switch this up maybe. And they're like, yeah, all right.
There's got to be audibles call.
That's what I mean, but what's
you can't tell me, like, there's some eye candy comes walking in and 3 or 4 guys that are in currently one situation don't want to switch to a different situation.
And what if you got a situation where 3 guys like the same girl? Does she pick the suitor she wants?
Yeah, she does. She'll say yes or no, just politely. And somebody said, yeah, you just start up a conversation with somebody, and then
yeah, what's your favorite cheese?
If they're like, hey, you wanna do this? And
hey, you want to be a rotisserie chicken?
That would be the worst swinger person. So, what's your favorite snack?
You'd be trying to get to know people.
I know.
And they just want to get it on.
Totally.
Yeah.
This guy keeps talking to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if a couple wants you to join, they will come ask you. That's how it works. If you don't go ask, they come ask you. So it's got to be that whole thing where it's just communication involved. Respectful communication.
Yeah.
That's what goes on. All right, fascinating world. Coming up here, read my lips. Jaber Denny's trying to hold on to those medals. And check Rolling Stone, the cover. We got it on our social media too. Miami girl, Camila Cabella. She is on the front cover. This is Never Be the Same. All right, time for another round of Read My Lips. Last week, Jay Bird and Denny's got the upper hand on us. They took the win. And we got these brand new medals. Yeah, Read My Lips medals.
Where's your medal?
That we got here.
Oh, look at this. He doesn't even know where the medal is.
How long ago did I talk about we were playing Read My Lips? And then...
Shocking.
Didn't I mention about, 15 minutes ago, Virginia? And right now is when everybody decides to go running around trying to find their medals.
I mean, I listened to you, Kevin.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, here he comes. He found the medals.
Got all of his hardware. Okay, there they are. They haven't been lost yet.
Not yet.
That's why we got to win them back, Virginia. They'll be safe with us.
Yeah, you don't respect that hardware.
No.
Yes, I do.
All right.
You had it in a corner in a box.
I put it there so I don't lose it. I'm actually respecting the game. Oh, pipe down, you witch.
Virginia's going to try to read my lips. Jaybird will try to read Denny's. We got 3 rounds here. The clock works out the scoring. If you get it in the first 15 seconds, get 2 points. If you get it between 15 and 30 seconds, you only get 1. That's important because that's a big difference in the scoring now.
So a lot of controversy last week with this win. Some people think we didn't really win. Denny's, let's do it for real.
Yeah, no head nodding this week, Denny's. I see you.
Put him in a neck brace.
I'll put him in one of those halos with pins.
Don't you touch my Denny's.
Don't you move your hood.
All right, here we go. Virginia, let's get ready. Let's do this. Let's get these medals back here. All right, Virginia's plugged in some super loud music, so she cannot hear anything that I'm saying. She's just going to try to read my lips. All righty, here we go. Elon Musk flamethrower.
Ding dong punch?
Elon
Musk.
Flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
Yes.
Damn it, Denny's.
That's it. Elon Musk flamethrower.
I like ding dong punch better.
Sounds delicious.
It does.
I'm going to Trapeze and get some ding dong punch this weekend.
Some ding dong punch.
It's better than being punched by a ding dong. That I don't want. Okay. Round 2. Read my lips. Hot dogs are sandwiches.
Hot dogs are a sandwich.
Hot dogs are sandwiches.
Hot dog aren't sandwiches.
Are.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs are sandwiches.
Are sandwiches.
Hot dogs are sandwiches.
Hot dogs are sandwiches.
Yep. What do we get? Because she had to say the whole thing together. After? Suit, you're killing me.
No, I got it before. No.
But I don't think it was in the right order.
Let Denny's let him have it. We're going to get a perfect score anyway.
All right, we'll put a question mark there. I know.
Half
the people texting are going to be like, you did. The other half's going to be like, no, you didn't.
Give it to
Suits is the judge.
Give it to the old people.
He's saying after. No,
give you a
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have that.
All right.
And we're not going to need it because we're going to get this here and then we're going to clearly win.
Oh, the smug is real.
That's the hair talking.
Oh, yeah.
That's so confident.
Oh, I'm over here just watching it dance. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Final round for myself and Virginia. Read my lips. If we get it within the first 15 seconds, we get 2 points. Between 15 and 30, we get 1. Final clue. Mismatched earrings. Mismatched earrings.
Earrings.
Mismatched
earrings.
Yep.
I mean, Denny's is super topical with these things.
Yeah, he is.
Was nice final score 5.
Oh, was that?
I mean, 1 point from perfection.
Okay, final score is 5, guys. Really, the key is smug. Gosh, he's so good.
And he knows it.
I know you already know this. You guys have to get a perfect score to win. Just to let you know.
Oh gosh!
I just want to make sure everybody knew that you cannot have any kind of flaws whatsoever here.
Denny's.
I mean,
I don't got to tell you how much this means to me.
Yeah. How those medals feel?
They feel good, man.
They do? Okay, good. Enjoy it, man. Let them dance. Touch them up a little bit. Yeah. Kiss them goodbye.
Enjoy their short-lived reign on your neck.
Okay. All righty. Here we go. This actually could be. Virginia, you realize this could be over after the first round.
I wish you the best, Bird. I'm really pulling for you.
Don't ever touch me again.
You didn't say that in your dream last night.
Yeah, you know it. You know it.
Yeah.
All right.
Soaking this up with a piece of bread. What?
Read my lips.
All right, focus.
Jaybird is trying to read producer Denny's lips here. All right.
Potty training Rocco.
Fuck!
Potty training.
My drink!
Potty training.
Pot!
Potty training.
Pot drink.
Potty training.
Pot trails!
Rocco.
Rocco potty training!
Potty training Rocco.
Rock training baby Rocco!
Potty training baby. Potty training Rocco.
Potty training Rocco!
Potty training Rocco. Potty training Rocco.
Potty training Rocco!
Yes!
Okay, all right. Somewhere in the midst of that, I think
Yes,
you got
you
it
got
correct.
Denny's, you actually added baby to it.
Because you kept saying baby. I kept saying baby.
It's just potty training Rocco.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, you got it.
You did, yeah. No, you got one. So the good news is, game's still on. You could still tie us.
Denny's, get your lips wetter.
Get your lips wet, cause it's time to have pep.
All right, they should be real glistening now.
Did nothing.
They're actually
Did
drier
nothing.
now.
Okay, here we go. Round 2. Read my lips.
Jason's weird dream.
Jason's weird dream!
Oh
my gosh!
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And why did you get that so quick?
Gosh.
Wet lips.
They're real wet now.
All right, well, here's what we got. Virginia and I had that questionable one where we only got the one. If you guys get a perfect score on this, it'll be a questionable tie.
So we're only fighting for a questionable tie? This is terrible.
Well, because it was questionable whether they got 2 or 1.
A questionable tie?
Much like you and Denny's sexuality, it's questionable.
Okay.
Block her out.
But you know what? If you,
It's so hard.
if you get 2, you're going to hold on to the medals. If you get 1,
Of course, there's a stipulation with this.
you don't.
Just don't blow it, you
So
know?
there's a lot riding on the first 15 seconds here.
Does she have to stand so close to my neck? Honestly, I can feel the heat from her.
I'm the one showing the movies.
She puts off heat, man. That's why you're having dreams.
Hot
All right. Wet lips for focus.
Got a fever of 103.
Okay, Jaybird is trying to read producer Denny's lips. 15 seconds
train.
matters.
Come on, peace train.
15 seconds matters. Here we go.
Rats in my kitchen.
Rats behind my kitchen!
Rats in my kitchen.
Rats in the kitchen!
Rats in my kitchen.
Rats my kitchen!
Rats in my kitchen. Rats in my kitchen.
Rats by the kitchen!
Rats in my kitchen.
Rats poop in the kitchen!
Rats in my kitchen.
Rats pot!
No, rats
Rats poop!
in
Rats
my
screw.
kitchen. Rats in my kitchen.
Rats behind my kitchen!
Rats in my kitchen.
Rats eating my kitchen!
Rats in.
Rats eat me!
Rats in my kitchen.
Eat me! Rats!
Oh.
Eat me, rats.
Rats in my kitchen! I didn't say that?
Nope.
You said everything around it.
Everything but, unfortunately.
I'll be taking that shiny hardware now.
Gosh, yeah, that's.
It hurts me to do this to you, Bird, but pass over the medal.
Oh, here you go.
Oh my gosh! He threw it, Kevin.
Oh, I know. Who saw that happening, huh? Can't believe it. Wow. Gosh, rats in my kitchen.
So I thought they were gone. I had those traps set.
Yeah.
This morning around 3 o'clock, I heard one in the wall.
Oh, really? So there's still rats in my kitchen?
I can't close that wall up until I get them out of there.
This is the one missing that tuft of hair and a foot.
Yeah.
Nobody ever.
This is the 3-legged rat now coming back after you.
Nobody ever answered me that question. In the rat community, if you know about rats, one of the rats, all that was left on the rat trap was a tuft of hair, and it looked like rat toes.
Yeah.
It looked like it ate off its foot.
Yeah, we got a text. They will do that.
They will do that.
Yes, they will do that.
Will they live after, though?
Yes.
They will?
They will.
He'll go right to MD now and get that wound sewn up.
Why don't you go? See how he's doing.
Wow. Rats are back.
So he could, okay, so I do have a 3-legged rat.
You do have a 3-legged rat. that is coming after you.
Are there any traps out right now?
There is. Our buddy Bradford dropped off that electronic box. I hired a company to help me out, and it's been nothing but issues. I'm still outsourcing.
So now you got a friend who's actually helping.
That electric box you were talking about.
Yeah, right. They said that's the best way to do it. Most humane, too, is it'll take them right out of the game.
I couldn't believe how inhumane this one company has how they're catching rats. I can't believe it, actually.
Yeah, because you have to listen to the rat die for 3 days.
The one rat...
The rat screams and yells from wherever it's going on.
It didn't die
Horrible.
for 2 days. What are you supposed to do on that? Like
Horrible,
now
no.
I'm in charge of ending the rat? It's terrible.
I think, honestly, the thing we were talking about in the After the Show podcast the other day was a better rat cowboy. I think that's what we need. Someone to come in there with just kind of like some dental floss, lasso up your rats.
That's how dumb I am. I really thought that they come and they like spray something and it makes the rats go away. I thought there was like a special...
Rat repellent kind
Yeah,
of
I
thing.
did. I thought there was something like that.
Yeah.
Bless my heart.
Well, and your poor dog, Chewy, might have gotten some rat poison and had to take it to the vet yesterday.
I'm having a tough time talking about that.
Gosh, there's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah, these rats have caused a lot of hell. A lot of pain.
Maybe just embrace the rats.
I'm thinking about it.
You
It's
know
easier.
what? Keep the dance going. I love this. Somebody said, I was going through YouTube and I was checking through some videos, and you're not believe it. Like, this is perfectly made. It was a cartoon with Jamaican rats.
What?
Yeah. And like going, you got to check this out. I was watching this one episode. And I'm like going, oh my gosh, this is like so made for Jaybird.
Find anything? No one get in the kitchen through this kitchen window.
So
Rats in the
who's
kitchen.
making the kitchen messy?
Some mouse that's already in the orphanage. Good thinking, Zuma. Bagati said the kitchen was really messy in the morning, so something must happen overnight.
Who would have thought? There's
Overnight?
actually,
That's when your rat kitchen party is going off.
They can't get in the
There's
house.
now a cartoon about your rats.
They can't
and
get
they
in.
are Jamaican.
They can't get in now. It's blocked off. I have to wait till they're out of the wall, and then I have to patch up that hole that's in there.
Good
So
heavens.
it can't get into your place?
Not right now. It cannot. I can only hear them in the wall. I found out where the hole is at, and now that's where the traps are at. And then I put a blockade by the door, so there's no way anything can get through there. So they're just walking in a sudden death.
Somebody had sent in an email and said, I heard Virginia telling Jaybird about using expanding foam for the holes. The rats have been coming in. It's a good idea, but you just can't use that alone. Rats can still chew through that. You got to use copper mesh and expanding foam.
Oh my God!
So the neighbor caught 4 rats. The other neighbor, this is all in the same unit. They caught 3, and I've caught 2. And
You caught 2 and a foot.
You're right. And there's still, how many rats are in there, man?
I don't know, man.
What the hell is going on? It's really bringing me down.
It's a colony.
I can't sleep at night. My dog is sick. I'm losing my friggin' mind.
Yeah. Just reframe it, man. Rethink it.
Okay.
They're friendly Jamaican rats that are in a reggae band.
Okay. It does make it better.
If you can't beat them, join them, baby.
It does make it better.
Yes, it does.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Well, it's an abnormally slow commute this morning as you're traveling into Broward County on I-95 southbound. The average speed about 25 miles an hour between Glades Road and the 595. About an hour commute through that area this morning. We also have a few accidents to be aware of here on your surface streets in Palm Beach County. The first one, Atlantic Avenue at Lyons Road. You'll also find a wreck at Okeechobee Boulevard and Military Trail and a crash on Lantana Road. That one is at Haverhill Road. On the Treasure Coast, one wreck on the Florida's Turnpike northbound to be aware of as well. You'll find that one just after the Minute Maid Road overpass. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hello, Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter. Johnny, we need you down here for Regal's Memorial Day sale. Okay, I just gotta look through Regal's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler. Better find it before we sell it.
Over 3,500 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiats are on sale at Arrigo. Get new Fiats up to $10,000 off MSRP. Ram 1,500 quad caps from $249 a month. Compasses from $179 a month. Renegades from $199 a month during the Jeep Celebration event.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Don't miss the Memorial Day sale going on now at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, Renegade 42 months, 10K miles a year, 3,500 due plus tax, title, dealer installed options, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply. The dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
Just call Hewlett. Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest today is a Hewlett man. Caller, you're on the air.
Hewlett man, I've got termites, and I don't know.
You're getting tinted, right, Hewlett man?
Well, not really.
Pack your bags. You're moving out your food, medicine, and pets.
Oh, no.
Relax. You just need Hewlett's no-tent termite service. No evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. And it's guaranteed.
My words exactly.
Right, Greg.
Thanks. I'll just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
Hey, if you're looking for a great BMW, you don't have to look any further than Bremen BMW. You get everything you need. Customer service and experience you just can't get anywhere else. That's proven by the awards that Bremen continually wins. The exceptional lease and finance offers mean you're going to get the best deal you can right there at Bremen BMW. They'll show you just how affordable a new BMW can be. Plus, they have the Bremen Price Assurance Guarantee. They're going to honor all national, regional, and competitive dealer offers. Just bring it into them and show them. You're going to love your experience, and you're going to love Club Bremen. That's something nobody else has either. Club Bremen is all about the coolest events in South Florida, and there's so many. It's one thing to have a car. It's another thing to have the lifestyle, and that's what Bremen gives you with Club Bremen. So open up your horizons. Check them out right there on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach or Indiantown Road in Jupiter. Or you could easily go online to BremenBMW.com.
Now in theaters, the New York Times, the Los Angeles Times, Entertainment Weekly, USA Today, and critics everywhere are feeling the love for Book Club. It's a 4-star delight.
Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Audiences everywhere are cheering for the funniest movie of the year. And now everyone can join the party. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candace Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing.
South Florida, this is the sale you all been waiting for. It's America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia's summer sales event. That's right. West Palm Beach Kia wants to put you in a brand new Kia for just $99 a month. Only $99 a month. Your choice. Lease a brand new 2018 Forte or Soul for just $99 a month. And don't worry about credit hiccups. If you make $350 a week, West Palm Beach Kia gets you approved. New Kias at only $99 a month. Don't miss the summer sales event at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail.
We want to see you in a West Palm Beach Kia. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
2018 Kia Forte LX MDL number C3421. Stock number 180237. $99 per month plus tax. Lease base 36-month lease. 10,000 miles per year. $29.95 due at lease signing with approved credit. Must qualify for all available Kia incentive rebate at lease from Kia Motor Finance. No security deposit plus tax, tag, title, and first payment. Dealer fee of $79.95 and documentation fee of $218.55. Subject to credit approval.
Now through the end of the month, get a 55-inch flat screen TV free with every new Kia purchase. That's a free 55-inch flat screen TV with every new Kia. Only at West Palm Beach Kia. Visit WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Palm Trent is on a mission to create improved travel times, more direct service, and a better customer experience. It's called the RPM, or Route Performance Maximization Project, coming this fall. Palm Trent wants your ideas and comments. Just go to palmtrent.org to learn more, including how you can have a say.
Emergencies, illness, injury, doesn't matter what it is. Maybe you got your foot stuck in a rat trap and you need to get it all sewn up. Go to MD now. They are ready and waiting for you. They're going to get you feeling better. They're going to get you what you need. There's 33 locations all throughout South Florida to help you get to feeling better and being yourself again. And they've gone paperless too, which I love at MD now. You just walk in and sign in on a tablet, and that tablet follows you throughout your treatment. It's quicker, it's better better for the environment. I love the app, too. I have it on my phone. Panda has it on his phone. No more long waits. No more wasting time filling out paperwork. You use the app to check in. You pick your appointment time, and then you show up at that time. I love the convenience, and I love the fact that they're open every single day, including holidays and weekends, and every day from 8 to 8. Find the one nearest you today. Visit mdnow.com. MD now, not MD later.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter. Johnny, we need you down here for Regal's Memorial Day sale. Okay, I just got to see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Over 3,500 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiats are on sale at Arrigo. Get new Wranglers from $25,999 during the Jeep Celebration event.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Everyone's got rats in his kitchen. Can't get rid of them.
Well, they're not in the kitchen now. We're blocking them. They're in the wall right now.
Okay, but they're trying to get to the kitchen because that's where the good stuff is.
They are. One made it to the kitchen, and that's what.
That was the one that stares you down that morning.
And I'm wondering if that's the one that bit off its foot because it was the same color hair. The other ones were gray rats. This was a.
He was auburn.
He had different color.
He was a redhead.
He did.
Renegade, redhead rat.
Oh, good luck fighting a ginger rat. You're done. This rat is gonna win.
It's not red. There's like a gray one. There was like a white one. There was a black one. It's like a family.
Yeah.
All different kinds.
Interesting.
Somebody said I lived in one of those townhouse quadplexes and had a rat problem, and the issue is that your neighbors have to fight them also, or you're never going to get rid of them. So you got to be on the same rat plan.
That's what we've all kind of talked about. We've become like the Avengers against the rats. We have to come together.
Somebody else sent us some rat fun facts.
I don't know if I can hear them, man.
A female rat can mate as many as 500 times with various males during a 6-hour period.
I mean, these rats are sluts.
Sounds like a night at trapeze.
Wow.
They say she can do this 15 times a year. Thus, a pair of brown rats can produce as many as 2,000 descendants in a year.
2,000?
And a rat matures sexually at the age of 3 to 4 months.
I'm gonna have rats for life.
Oh, these rats, they're early bloomers, and they like to get their freak on.
I just want to leave.
I think it's the easier thing to do. Give them your apartment and you move out.
And as you leave, they start playing that song because you know.
They're like, it works, we got them out.
Yeah.
It's our house now.
Yeah.
It's me versus them. It really is.
Tough stuff, man.
It's driving me crazy.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news.
Yeah, what?
So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, got some good news here. If you're one of those Trekkies, I guess we found Captain James T. Kirk. That is the good news. The bad news with all this, we found him at a bus stop masturbating in Clearwater.
Oh, man.
That might not be the captain.
Captain Jerk?
Captain Jerk.
Yeah, they asked him his name, and he said Captain James Tiberius Kirk was the full name that he used.
Now, a lot of times what happens is, because we've heard it in repeat stories, when someone's doing that in public, even when the police try to arrest them, they continue to do it. Is that in the story?
Didn't say anything about his persistence, whether he continued on or whether he stopped, but that was the name he gave. So, and I assume we can only believe him. So,
I mean, at least it is a commitment to their craft. They don't stop.
Yeah.
Won't stop.
How do you handcuff a guy like that, though?
Quickly.
Very carefully.
There's a woman in Wisconsin that got into a chase with the cops on Saturday. But when they caught her and started giving her a sobriety test, she got mad because she said, look, I tried to make this clear to you guys. I'm not drunk. I smoke crack.
She's kind of insulted, it sounded like.
I mean, how can I be drunk? I smoked a ton of crack. I didn't drink any alcohol, dummies. Gosh.
She's amazing.
Got an update here on the serial toilet clogger of Sheboygan.
Oh, yeah. A lot of buzz around this one.
Yeah, remember this story? The serial toilet clogger since 2016 has clogged the same toilet 29 times. What they do is they shove a 20-ounce soda bottle in the pipe, and then you can't, you know.
It's calling card.
This is a big problem in Sheboygan. I don't know. Luckily...
You know they love it, though. They love the drama.
They need something. They need something going on in Sheboygan.
Well, they got you talking about it. I
You're
mean,
right.
That's big.
How often do I talk about Sheboygan?
Not very much.
National news, baby.
Yeah. Well, the news is going to stop because they caught the serial toilet clogger.
Who was it?
Nobody you would know.
Oh.
Not yet, but we will.
Yeah.
They'll give me an interview. I'm assuming it's a dude.
Think so? Probably. But I don't even know.
You never know, though.
It's usually a dude.
You just said the other day that you've never seen the women's bathroom so clogged up ever. So are you sure about
right.
that?
I mean, that guy from Sheboygan might be down here outsourcing his work because I've never seen the damage that was done to that lady's restroom over the weekend.
People in the office were talking about it. It looked like a crime scene.
It did, and it smelled like a barnyard.
Oh my God.
I mean, whatever this girl is eating, girl.
But I mean, it was to the point where this person, it was on the wall. They just, so is that?
How do you do that? Does it knock you off the toilet and it just keeps going?
Unless it's done on purpose.
You're an
Wow.
animal. You are
Yeah.
an animal if that's what you do with your fecal matter, and you deserve to be hit with it.
But everyone's looking at everybody like, is that her? Is that her? Is that her in the hallway?
We have a mystery on
We
our
do.
hands. Mm-hmm. Putting together a resume is not fun. It's difficult. You know, there's an easier way to do it. LinkedIn is just full of resumes.
Plagiarize.
A 41-year-old woman in Louisiana did just that and landed herself an impressive $100,000 a year job back in 2015.
That's my girl.
3 years later, she was busted for fraud and is now looking at 10 years in prison.
Oh, 10 years for
10
lying on a
years.
resume?
Yeah.
I know a guy that lied on a resume.
Got me the job.
Wow, so 10 years for lying.
And this is a story where you just say, thank you, Jesus. There's an out-of-control truck near Toronto. It was barreling to traffic and could have caused a major crash, barreling towards pedestrians. It looks like it's out of control and there's going to be complete travesty. But somebody got in the way. Jesus.
Jesus?
Luckily, there's a Jesus statue outside a church and it plowed into that and stopped the truck and saved countless lives.
Wow, that's a cool story.
That
Thank
is
you,
very
Jesus.
cool.
Absolutely some very cool news there. Talking about BB Rexa. She's a big pop star. And they said, hey, why don't you do a song with Florida Georgia Line? She said, who? Never heard of Florida Georgia Line. They said, well, do you like country music? Never heard it. They said, well, do you know any country songs? Nope, not one. They said, well, just sing this in this key, and I think you'll have a big hit. 26 weeks later, it's been one of the biggest songs on the radio. And now she takes photos like, oh, okay, you're Florida Georgia Line.
Oh, hey, how's it going, guys?
Unbelievable song. Story behind this tune, Meant to Be. Virginia, I know you've had a wardrobe malfunction before. But have you ever witnessed anyone else's wardrobe malfunction?
Oh, yeah.
Was it always a girl?
I think so. I don't think I'm trying to remember if I ever saw any sausage slip. I don't think I've seen any dudes do it. I mean, really, it's primarily, a nip slip of a girl.
A boob pops out.
I have seen a girl dancing fall down before, and she didn't have no drawers on.
Oh, wow. You got to see it all, huh?
She had on a short skirt.
I had that with my my tumbling coach. Never wore underwear as a kid, and she was. I mean, we're talking a long time ago, so she did not groom, and the hair would just stick out. And as a kid, you're trying to tumble, and you're like, you would just look.
You would just look.
That's a little much.
I told my mom that. My mom got me out of tumbling. I'm like, Mom.
If you had a wardrobe malfunction in front of a guy, how would you want the guy to respond? Say nothing, just walk away, or what do you do?
You want a guy to take whatever he has fabric-wise, shirt, jacket, anything he's got on him, and just cover you and then tell you what's going on. You want to cover it as quickly as possible, and you want to have him acknowledge it as quietly as possible.
Okay, I got you.
Don't make a big deal. Don't yell about it.
And do you say something? I mean, we saw how Denny's reacts when this happens. We actually did a little hidden camera experiment one time where we had an adult entertainer come in and act like she was auditioning for an internship here with the show. And the whole thing was she was repeatedly to have her boob pop out of her shirt. And you could see a very uncomfortable Denny's like going,
Do you remember you did this to me on the air?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was.
It's one of my favorite tactics. Yeah, I did the same thing before that with Jaybird. And we had, again, another adult entertainer. And she was posing like she was coming in to talk about like an environmental beach cleanup.
Okay.
And she got all emotional talking about the animals and stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Her lip was quivering. I thought she was, sometimes.
She was so good. She was a great actress.
Yeah. People get in here and they get nervous. She had all that stuff down pat.
She probably was nervous. Her nipple was out.
She's pouring out her heart to Jaybird, and this big old breast is just sitting there like staring him right in the face. And I'm just sitting there watching him, and he's like,
I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to say anything. She's like almost crying. I'm like, I don't want to say anything, ma'am, but I think I called her ma'am.
Ma'am.
Ma'am-Marie?
Oh, my God.
Ma'am-Marie.
Oh, I thought she was crying because of the boob slip. Oh, I felt terrible for her.
It's a fun little prank.
Oh, it was well played.
And then you realized, oh, wait, it's all a prank on me.
I was like, it's a joke?
But oddly enough, Jaybird and Denny's were put into a real-life situation that I hadn't manipulated and set up. You guys were in the store, and you say there was a girl that was shopping, and boom.
So she was wearing a super low-cut, loose button shirt, and I guess either the button came off or something. Me and Dennis were in the one aisle, and we see her. She squats down to like grab something, and her boob pops out. And me and Dennis look at each other but don't say anything. And she quickly puts her boob back, and then she's like, "Oh!" So me and Dennis we kind of looked away,
and immediately began following her around the store.
No, we went to the other aisle. We didn't want none of it. We were like, those guys are looking at me. We wanted nothing to do with it. But yeah, a full-on boob pop out in public, and I had never seen that
boob.
I had never seen a boob pop out in public like that, where it wasn't planned by Ralston.
Right, exactly.
Does this happen to women all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a common thing for your boob to pop out?
Well, when you add things that I add to my circle of friends, like alcohol, dancing,
loose clothing,
scantily clad hussies, you get it a lot more than regular girls. I don't think have this happen a lot.
Okay, because she was definitely wearing a revealing shirt that also, it was low, but it also had like buttons on it, and one of the buttons were out, and it totally popped out. She had no bra on whatsoever.
Wow. Oh, hello.
Well, I think, isn't that what helps prevent it popping out too?
It should. It's the last line of defense.
It's a good way to attract new shoppers.
I mean, do guys ever have that issue with their nards? Has your nards ever been secretly...
After the age of 70, yes.
See, mine did. I accidentally had my nards when I was sitting on Santa Claus's lap as a kid. My nards are hanging out in front of the entire line. They took a picture. We get the picture back. There are my nards.
It's not already tough enough for Santa. Now he's got to deal with this, guys.
I know what your present should have been. Tighter fitting drawers.
I didn't have any underwear on. I think I was going free falling for Santa.
So what is your most embarrassing wardrobe malfunction? Love to hear the story. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
Want to meet and hang with KVJ? Find out where we'll be at kvjshow.com.
It is the semi-annual Sleep Number sale going on. You go in there right now and you can sleep in the same bed that we sleep in every single night. We have 3 different beds. We don't sleep in the same bed. But you can go in there and get that bed. The Sleep Number 360 smart beds are now specially priced. Savings of up to $700, but they only last for this week.
I think I'm getting a new bed. And
You are?
I am. I want to look at that vibrating bed. That thing is so nice, man. Me and Kevin were laying in that vibrating bed. Man, I kept my number at 100. Kevin kept his at 40.
Yeah, I do. And you can get a whole bunch of different little accoutrements, too, that you can keep adding to your Sleep Number. I got the Sleep Number pillows now. They're absolutely amazing. And you come in during their semi-annual sale to see the latest Sleep Number 360 smart beds. It's got the special Memorial Day savings up to $700.
I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
I went to the town center mall in Boca.
Yeah, you can also go check them out in Boynton Beach right next to Fridays near the intersection of Congress Avenue and Old Boynton Road. And when you do, tell them KVJ Show sent you.
May Days at Mazda. It's Mazda of Palm Beach's May Days event on North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A. We need to fill up our used car center with your trades and lease turn-ins. This month only receive up to 125% over fair market value for your trade-in. Or get $2,500 lease forgiveness on your current payments and mileage. Plus, always be a Mazda for Life driver with our complimentary Mazda of Palm Beach for Life program, including free lifetime annual vehicle inspections. 1 year of complimentary oil changes and maintenance, loaner cars, a full vehicle detail every year, and much more. The May Days at Mazda event is on. Receive up to 125% over fair market value for your trade-in. Or get $2,500 lease forgiveness on payments and mileage. Hurry to Mazda of Palm Beach, the Mazda store that gives you more. North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Online at MazdaofPalmBeach.com.
Offers with credit approval based on Gales value with normal wear and tear. Offers exclude tax, tags, and DMV fees. Ends May 31st.
There goes the Martinez family. They're cooling off with an ice-cold Sprite and heading home after the action-packed day and amazing night they just had at Universal Orlando, including the high-octane new ride, Fast and Furious Supercharged at Universal Studios Florida, where they joined the crew for a battle against a familiar enemy, and a breathtaking new nighttime display at Universal's Islands of Adventure. And since they picked up a cool, crisp, refreshing can of Sprite, they get to do even more cool stuff on another day for free. Drive safely, Martinez family. And please, lay off the gas pedal. Florida residents, buy a day, get a second day free with UPC code from 12-ounce cans of Sprite or Fanta Orange. Visit any 2 days now through June 28, 2018. For complete details, visit universalorlando.com. Must be purchased and activated by June 27, 2018. Restrictions apply. New nighttime experience on select nights.
Welcome to Brightline.
How was your day?
Great. I just need 15 to respond to this
What do you want for dinner?
Let's just pick up sushi on the way home.
How about a drink?
Oh, I'd love a drink.
We will be arriving in just a few minutes. We hope you enjoyed your carefree, car-free trip.
Your commute could sound like that, or it could sound like this. What will your commute sound like tomorrow? Book your train on GoBrightline.com today to find out, and go express between Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Millers.
Before I had to put up plywood and metal shutters if a storm was approaching.
With Y-Green, the Millers found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Our insurance went down $7,000.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity, and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Well, as you get into summer, you got a little time to think. You're not happy with the education you're getting right now? Not happy with the job that you're in? Want to make a change? Think about Lynn University, a great way to either continue your education or you can go back and get a new degree. At Lynn University, they got all kinds of great stuff, including an awesome MBA program. And it's designed with busy adults in mind. Students, you can also finish up your degree in as little as 1 year. It'll save you time, it'll save you money, you'll get a great education and move on to a better career. They've got so many majors to choose from too. They got a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Drama where you can do acting or musical theater. My daughter is in there for sports management. She loves going to Lynn University. It's a smaller school. You don't get lost in the crowd. You don't have those massive class sizes with 300 or 400 people, so you get a little bit more attention. She also loves the technology advanced campus that they've got. She got an iPad when she got to school. They gave her a syllabus in there with grades. Even a lot of her books are right there in that iPad. For me, I love it because it saves me about 90% on textbooks. Plus, it's a diverse campus as well. They've got students from nearly 100 countries in all 50 states. So if you want to make a change, do something new in your life, check out Lynn University in Boca Raton online. It's lynn.edu. That's lynn.edu.
Get any sized iced coffee for $2 all day long. Sip smooth with our original blend. Go bold with a rich dark roast, or try yours with an ice cream-inspired coffee flavor. America runs on Dunkin'. Excludes cold brew plus applicable taxes. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter. Johnny, we need you down here for Arrigo's Jeep celebration event. Okay, I just gotta look through Arrigo's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler. Better find it before we sell it.
Shop the area's biggest selection of Jeeps, over 1,000 to choose from at the year's biggest savings during Arrigo's Memorial Day sale. Get new Cherokees from $199 a month, Grand Cherokees from $279 a month, or save up to $10,000 off MSRP on over 700 Rams.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Hurry in to Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,500 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Firestone Complete Auto Care.
Come into Firestone Complete Auto Care and get their best deals on Firestone tires this summer. Check driveafirestone.com or your local Firestone Complete Auto Care for more details. Whatever you drive, drive a Firestone.
Watch the KVJ Show from home or on your mobile device on YouTube, Facebook, or kvjshow.com.
Well, we're getting into that season where you're going to start seeing a lot more wardrobe malfunctions. Well, I'm just looking at some of the stories, and that's where a lot of them are happening. Your most embarrassing wardrobe malfunction. Somebody sent in a text, and they said, I was on a date with my boyfriend. He came out of the slide before me and was waiting with the lifeguard, and this was at Rapids, I think, on the Tubin Tornadoes. I came flying down, and whoosh, there goes my top, like completely off.
Oh.
When I hit the pool, I knew to try to adjust and hold on and cover as much as I could. And when I came up, I could tell that it was still exposed because my boyfriend's eyes were as big as silver dollars. The lifeguard just quickly turned his head like, ugh!
Yeah, that's what you do. You just don't want it. You don't even want to look.
So embarrassing.
But you want to look, so it really is like...
Me and Denny's, as soon as because we saw it together, we're like, oh, we looked at each other like we had just seen something we should not have seen. And we went to the other aisle.
Somebody said when I was at church camp, we went swimming, co-ed. I jumped in the pool, and when I came back up out of the water, my bathing suit had fallen down. My boobs were hanging out, and it was one of those strapless one-piece bathing suits.
Oh, no.
I about died at church camp, of all places.
Oh, that's hard.
It's good advertisement for church camp.
How do you get more boys to enroll?
Yeah, no kidding.
What do you mean you want to go to church camp? Ralph is on here from Pompano. What is your most embarrassing wardrobe malfunction to happen, Ralph?
Hey, good morning. For me, it wasn't actually embarrassing as much as it was funny. I was playing tennis a couple months ago, And about halfway through my match, I realized I had my tennis shorts on backwards. And since I was playing really well that day and I was winning, I decided to keep them on backwards for luck. And I won the match.
Wow.
Okay, that's pretty good. You didn't have any other tennis balls hanging out?
Nothing else was hanging out, but I do have a little embarrassing story about my wife, if you'd like to hear about that wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, what happened to her?
She was shopping one morning and walking down the aisle, just picking up stuff, and a young lady approached her and she said, "Ma'am, I don't mean to embarrass you, but I just want to let you know your pants are on inside out." And she actually did have her pants on inside out at Publix.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's nothing compared to what I wear to Publix.
yeah. That's just another day.
Yeah.
Somebody said they're in a packed church and they went to the bathroom. They walked all the way down the aisle back to my seat. When I got there, my mom said, "Yeah, your skirt is stuck in your thong." So I walked down the entire aisle of the church with my behind hanging out for everybody to see.
There was a girl back in high school. She had a dress on, and I guess she was wearing the pads. Does that make any sense to why something was going on with the period? And her dress was tucked in, and she had like these pantyhose things on. You could see like a pad or something.
Pantyhose are scary because, a lot of times, especially if you have a longer dress, the dress can get stuck in the back of the pantyhose.
It did.
And you don't realize it, and you look in the front, and everything looks great in the front. So you're like, okay, done. And you walk out of the bathroom, and your dress is tucked into your pantyhose and your drawers. You just hope you have drawers on that day.
No, you do.
Everyone talked about it.
Oh,
that happened 25 years ago. I'm still talking about it.
And how do you deal with this wardrobe malfunction? Somebody said, I was walking out of the grocery store with my hands full of bags, and the wind came up and blew my dress all the way up as I'm crossing the street. Cars are there at the red light. They start honking, and people go, "Yeah," and like no one even comes to help me. I was just trying to get across the street as fast as I could.
And you can't put the groceries down.
No, right, exactly.
You just have to walk with your dress over your head.
So, like you were saying, if you're saying something like, if you're a guy, run over there and put a shirt, I would have felt really awkward in Publix to a woman I've never met before and said, "Here's my shirt." I don't know. I think you don't get involved.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on what's the intimacy of the area you're in. Like, if you can't get away from it, you should try to protect her and let her know quietly. But yeah, if you're in the grocery store, you totally played it right. Don't get involved. Go in a different aisle.
Don't get involved.
Don't get involved, because who knows what's going to happen once you insert yourself into the situation.
Sometimes, you talk about these wardrobe malfunctions, you're like, pretty embarrassing. Sometimes people just own it, though. Somebody texted in and said, I work at a CrossFit with a woman whose boob came out of her sports bra. She was in the middle of a round of kipping pull-ups. I think those are the ones where you're just going like super fast like that, and so you're jerking back and forth. And so they're not kind of like the slower ones where you go up. It's kind of like they use their body and they kind of
I can't do either
flail.
one, so they're both like Greek to me.
They flail to pull themselves up, so she's doing it. And a lot of times, you do that at CrossFit, it's competition. So someone's counting. So, and it's supportive. So you'll have a group of people around you going, "Come on, go. 1, 2, 3, boob comes out. Okay, 4. Girl kept on going.
They're cheering for the boob now.
Oh, at that point, yeah. She said we renamed them nipping pull-ups after that.
Andy the Alien from the Snack Pack had a good one. Remember when Kevin was doing was it a pole dance?
It was a stripper pole dance on the barge at Sunfest. Yeah. And he was wearing these...
Paying off a bet.
That's right.
Yeah.
You were wearing these tiny little spandex boy shorts.
Yeah.
That was the birth of the snail.
And he went to do this trick.
An upside down inverted slide down the pole, and then when I went up, my scroti came dragging out my suit, and it was hot and muggy, and so it just slapped right onto the side of the pole.
But then they followed you down the pole.
Well, I let my hands and feet go. I'm like, why am I not sliding? I'm like, I was like Spider-Man. I was like, Bandage was stuck up there.
The whole crowd was like,
it was horribly painful.
Just like a snail. And this snail, because it was so hot out, it didn't have a trail.
Have you ever walked away from someone with nut burn? It was horrible. I never even thought I needed to grease that pole.
But I'll tell you, I've never heard that barge go so crazy.
Yeah.
The barge loved
Had
it.
Had a frenzy.
Yeah, I'm like, nobody saw that, right?
Like, it was 500 people saw it.
It was filmed.
Where's the video of that?
It's been lost.
I need the snail.
Yeah. Talk about a embarrassing wardrobe malfunction. Pretty good crowd, too, here for Ian's wife. Ian's on from Delray. What happened, Ian?
Yeah, for our anniversary trip, we went to Discovery Cove and SeaWorld, and part of it is the swimming with dolphins.
Ooh.
And, here we are, a group of like 15 people in their lagoon, and they have this thing where you hold on to their dorsal fin and they swim you around the lagoon. Well, my wife, midway through, her bottom fell off. And the worst part about it is the water was so mucky, it took us like 15 minutes, all of us looking, to find her bathing suit bottom.
You gotta watch those dolphins too, because dolphins are known to try to hump humans.
They will. Yeah.
That dolphin was
they will
like,
come
yep.
up. Yeah, sometimes they'll pin you up against the wall and just go to town without your drawers. Good heavens.
That's scary.
Yeah.
How long? You don't have any kids that have fins, do you, sir?
That'd be tough to birth that baby, wouldn't it?
The kid's first words were,
bottlenose child. That's so good.
It's an amazing dolphin. It's an amazing dolphin.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.
South Florida, get ready for America's best value at Kia Summer Sales Event, where West Palm Beach Kia gives you a choice. Choose from two of the hottest cars on the road. Drive home a new Kia Soul or Forte. Your choice at an amazingly low $13,899. Yes, that's $13,899. And we want your trade even if you owe way more than it's worth. Get ready, South Florida. This is the sales you've all been waiting for. America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia Summer Sales Event. Get up to $10,000 off new Kia Sorento. And when everyone else says no, West Palm Beach Kia says yes. You're approved. Past credit problems, bankruptcies, even repos, no problem. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you. And what's America's best value? It's an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Don't miss the Summer Sales Event at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail.
We want to see you in a West Palm Beach Kia. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Must qualify for all incentives.
Now through the end of the month, get a 55-inch flat-screen TV free with every new Kia purchase. That's a free 55-inch flat-screen TV with every new Kia. Only at West Palm Beach Kia. Visit WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Hey, it's Jay Bird from 97.9 WRMF. Let me tell you about how awesome Sprint is. You can get the best price for unlimited with 10 gigabyte hotspot included to connect all the devices you need. With Sprint, I can do so much. I can stream my favorite shows in HD, which looks amazing. I can send producer Denny's all of my favorite photos of my dog hanging out at the dog park. There's so much you can do with Sprint. Like sending pictures to Kevin in Virginia while playing tennis with my dad, Randy. Like I said, it's amazing what Sprint can do. Sprint Unlimited now includes Hulu. Yes, get unlimited access to the most popular next day TV, original series, thousands of hit shows, movies, and more. It's TV that works for you at home or on the go. My South Florida, my network, make it yours today. Head over to your favorite Sprint store and let them set you up on a great plan, just like they did with me and my family. You can also check out their website, sprint.com/unlimited, or call 1-800-SPRINT1 for more information. That's 1-800-SPRINT1 for more information. One Hulu limited commercials plan per eligible Sprint account. Coverage and offer not available everywhere. Excludes taxes, fees, and roaming. Speed maximums, use rules, and restrictions apply. Compared to national carrier unlimited HD rates, features differ.
After a year of preparation, rehearsals, performances, and learning, Palm Beach County's most gifted high school musical theater students will take center stage in an exciting showcase musical. Join them on Sunday, June 3rd at 7 o'clock for the Kravis Center Dream Awards, celebrating high school musical theater excellence. Sponsored by PNC Arts Alive. For tickets, visit kravis.org or call 561-832-SHOW.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter. Johnny, we need you down here for Regal's Memorial Day sale. Okay, I just got to see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Over 3,500 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiats are on sale at Arrigo. Get new Wranglers from $25,999 during the Jeep Celebration event.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Man, there is just something about the quiet confidence of an expert, a skilled surgeon who just knows his craft inside and out. And it really was amazing for me to have that experience of my mommy makeover with Dr. Rankin. He did it over a year ago now, and I'm really seeing the results now that my lazy butt lost these past, 12 pounds I was holding on to for whatever reason. I can really see the results of my mommy makeover even better now, and I appreciate the skill of Dr. Rankin even more. If you're thinking about anything, plastic surgery wise, maybe it's just little stuff you want to do. Maybe you want to do a little Botox, a Restylane, a little Cool Sculpt. They've got a great special right now at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. For every cycle of Cool Sculpt that you do, get a free area of Botox. Dr. Rankin is amazing. He's chief of plastic surgery at all of St. Mary's. Dr. Dev, it was fellowship trained at Harvard Medical School. Both of these surgeons board certified, experienced, loved, and respected by their patients. That is so important. Call this number today in Jupiter, 561-776-2830, and in Fort Lauderdale, 954-564-3832, aquaplasticsurgery.com.
You know when you're scrolling through your phone or working on your laptop and that notification pops up? Update available. Well, consider this a notification from your car. It's time to upgrade. And at the Nissan Tech for All sales event, we're making it easier than ever for everyone to get the newest Nissan technologies today. With 0% financing for 60 months on every model, including the 2018 Rogue with available Pro Pilot Assist that helps keep you centered in your lane. And the 2018 Titan, powered by a V8 engine that produces the best standard horsepower in its class. Experience it at your local Nissan store.
Save up to $12,190 on Titan XD.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
For well-qualified customers, up to $1,667 per month per thousand finance for 60 months. 2017 Titan XD, up to $12,190 consists of $8,000 cash back, $2,000 red tag customer cash, and $2,190 package savings. See dealer for details. Must finance through NMAC and take delivery from new dealer stock. Offers vary by model. See owner's manual for important safety feature information. Call 1-888-858-8319 for horsepower comparison, safety feature information, and offer details. Ends 5/31/18.
Palm Trant is on a mission to create improved travel times, more direct service, and a better customer experience. It's called the RPM, or Route Performance Maximization Project, coming this fall. Palm Trant wants your ideas and comments. Just go to palmtrant.org to learn more, including how you can have a say.
Now in theaters, the New York Times, the Los Angeles Times, Entertainment Weekly, USA Today, and critics everywhere are feeling the love for Book Club. It's a 4-star delight.
Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Audiences everywhere are cheering for the funniest movie of the year. And now everyone can join the party. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing.
I'm Liv, and I live in my Mini. The Mini Cooper is the perfect car for me. I pile my workout friends in, it seats 5, and all the mats and weights fit right in the back. I wanted a car that's quick and cute, kind of like me. The tech package is amazing. My friends are so jealous, especially when I go to all those Club Brayman events.
Get up to $4,250 off select Mini models at Brayman Mini Palm Beach.
This one's mine. Get your own at Brayman Mini Palm Beach.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.
Virginia's doing what she can to potty train baby Rocco. Struggle, though. He's at the stage right now where he's ripping off his pants and pooping on the porch and then walking through it and then tracking it in the house.
Well, the way that you're supposed to potty train, and I learned this from my app, Every Parent, is you take off their pants and you do it in small increments. You start with a couple of hours and they're pantsless, and that's how you keep doing it. You put them on the potty every few minutes. Okay, you have to go now. Okay, you have to go now. So basically, I mean, if you don't keep an eye on them every second, they're dropping bombs.
Yeah.
Because Rocco doesn't want to go on the potty. That means he has to stop playing.
I get it.
And he was having fun playing, so he pooped right next to his toys.
I remember being a
and
kid.
kept playing and then walked through it.
I'd be bummed out as a kid if I'm like, I gotta go poop. It's a thing, especially if you're in a zone for playing. I totally get it.
So Jaybird has decided to lend a helping hand. He did it when Virginia's older daughter Magnolia was potty training. He wrote a couple of songs.
She goes on the potty,
yeah.
Great. I mean, I thank you for that.
I couldn't believe people were actually reciting the lyrics to the old potty jams from, 10 years ago?
I don't even know those words.
I know. It's pretty amazing what I saw on social media. And yesterday we debuted Jaybbird's new potty training Rocco jam. and people were loving it. They said Jaybird is in some kind of songwriting groove going on right now. It's
Look
almost
at you.
if you were putting together an album right now, it would be your Sgt. Pepper's.
Well, Big or Dr. Pepper's.
Sergeant Sausage and Peppers?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's. You're putting together your Dr. Pepper's album.
There is a big video shoot with Virginia and Baby Rocco doing the whole to this song, but I guess Virginia's having a party, like a real party during it. It's so not going to go well.
The name of the song is Bathroom Party, so
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I just so happen to be having a party on Saturday, Jay Bird. It's the last crawfish boil of the season. I'm like, why don't you come over during that? There'll be plenty of people there, so we can have a whole party atmosphere.
I just hate working with drunk people.
What's harder, to work with a toddler or Virginia's drunk friends?
Without a doubt, Virginia alone drunk. Oh my God.
You got a lot of balls.
This may be the hardest photo shoot ever. Good luck.
Well, why don't you Uber there and have some cocktails with me?
I just might.
You need to.
You'll come home with a good time and no video. Here's the song.
Aren't you sick of pooping in your underwear? When you pee your pants, everybody stares. Don't be scared of the toilet paper roll or the toilet bowl. Pooping in the toilet is a lot of fun, and there's gonna be a celebration when you are all done. It's time to rock this bathroom out right now, 'cause it's party time. It's time to poop, it's time to pee, it's time to have a bathroom party and flush it down. When the water turns yellow or brown, you should be proud for what you've done. Isn't going to the bathroom so much fun? Sing it loud, sing it loud, sing it loud. And don't forget to flush it down. Let's have a bathroom party.
There you go. That is the new Baby Rocco jam. There's a longer version you can hear, too. We got that posted, I believe, online. People can check it out.
We do. People are saying that we ripped off the Black Eyed Peas. That was done intentionally.
Okay.
There's a little dance part that sounds a little bit like the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, we're doing that just to be goofy. like, you ripped off the Black Eyed Peas. Like, yeah, we know.
It's a song about peeing.
Yeah, exactly.
And pooping.
Yeah.
Peas and poops and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, if you just go to our social media, you'll be able to find it, or go to kvjshow.com to get the whole jam. Got that After Show podcast going to be coming up. Yeah, we do more show. If you just can't get enough of KVJ. Yesterday we went 45 minutes, I think it was. That's bonus material. We get a lot of your emails in there, comments about the regular show. We'll get to those. Send those emails to mail@kvjshow.com. How you check out the After Show podcast? It's on YouTube. Go find the KVJ Show channel. Subscribe to it while you're there. You can also listen to our podcasts. They're everywhere. They're on iTunes and Podbean and all kinds of different, the iPod podcasting app. Just search for the KVJ Show, and that's going to pop up, and it's right at the end of the regular show.
We're on Snapface now.
Yep, that's right. So you can check it all out there.
Snapface. We're on Real Beans. Just pick up a bean and put it in your ear. You can hear us.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
All these new platforms. It's very exciting, isn't it? Now, before we get to that, though, Jaybird, it's your time to shine.
Monsters are real. Ghosts are real, too. They live inside us. And sometimes they win. Ah. Okay. Pretty good thought, don't you think?
Yeah, I love it. What?
Monsters are real.
I heard it.
Dog, we all got monsters living within us. Okay, monsters are real. Ghosts are real too. They live inside us. And sometimes they win. I've seen some monsters within you win.
That sounds like something that somebody created on the toilet.
What? Yeah, and it's full of BS.
What are you talking about?
I got one.
I got one that's gonna suck. Here we go.
Yeah, you got that right. You get it?
He's looking around.
Denny's just like,
he's
I
still
don't really
uncomfortable
get it either.
Really?
Not your best work. Look, you were riding so high with the potty song. What happened?
You never stay too high, Virginia.
No, you don't.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.